Shit, did y'all hear this shit? Pull up, everybody, pull up. We need the whole everything. Everybody, pull up, man. Breaking news: the internet just broke again. Pull up, baby.
Say it ain't so, Brick, baby.
Man, hey, man, look, bro. Stuff is coming. Everything's starting to add up. Baby, come here. Get dressed real quick. You was in the shower. You ain't even see what I just seen. Oh God. I'm watching. Uh, Loose Cannon White had posted a video on their channel. You better come watch it with me, homie.
Y'all hit that like button as y'all funnel in that thing. Hit that like button. We about to react to some stuff here in a little second.
Y'all hit
Break.
that like button. Hit that like button.
Yeah, so I guess kind of. Oh, I don't know. However you want to do it. If you want to set the foundation, or you rather just reveal it when we play the video. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this shit is crazy. Cause well, the foundation is remember Brick Baby. So I've been paying attention to a lot. I've been paying attention. I know Brick Baby and I know Loose Cannon character. So it's like I'm knowing for a fact. So like when Loose Cannon said that he kicked Brick Baby out the cell when he heard that snitching stuff, I believed it. I believed it, which Loose Cannon still saying it was true. I believed it because I know their character. I know Brick Baby super timid. You know what I'm saying? And I know Loose Cannon be praying on the weak. So I believed it. He probably did go upside Brick Baby head, kicked him out. He said he just watched it. Okay, hold on. We finna react. We finna react. Let's go. So I believe it. So I'm trying to help y'all decipher what's real and what's not, bro. Because Loose Cannon, he do a lot of capping, bro, but he ain't lying right now. Let me put y'all on game. Because anytime you in jail and you be like, hey, bro, come here. And then you tell whoever you on the phone with who this is, you step in their name with that, first of all. And then Luce ain't have to tell dude what to say. It's like he just said, hey, what Brick? He put him on the phone, dude said it. So we gotta go with that, bro. We gotta go with that. Brick Baby playing the dangerous game. Brick Baby destroying his life right now. This is sad, bro. This is sad, bro. He got an opportunity. Hey, wait, let me start video. Hold on, y'all. Kyra gotta see this. I'm waiting on her so we can start the video, man. You got the link already pulled up? Okay, I ain't even see it.
Yeah, I got it pulled up. I'm gonna remove myself because it's doing some weird shit whenever I'm. I don't know why it ain't letting you. That's so weird that I do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop down, but just let me know when to play it, and then I'll play that up whenever she.
I bet. I bet. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Everybody, we might even, man. Hey, I want to drop the link. I ain't gonna cap. I need everybody to pull up. I'm finna drop the link. I need everybody to pull up. I'm finna drop the link on bro. Y'all hit the link, bro. Cause I don't want nobody to be like, oh KP, you doing no, I want to hit. I ain't tweaking. So I know y'all probably think, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Everybody hit that like button, man. You ain't gotta get on camera. You ain't gotta get on camera. You hear it though? I want to make sure you hear it. All right, hey Jet, run it. So look, hold on. Let me tell them what's going on. So look, y'all see Brick Baby and Loose Cannon. They've been doing on the internet. Y'all know we've been on their ass. They've been on the internet still while they in the middle of a Fed case. Then it went from them two getting in jail together, and then they were sellers. We don't know. I believe maybe they was sellers, but Loose Cannon came up on the internet and said he kicked Brick out the cell because Brick told, or something about Brick was telling, and he broke his hand, putting some Maynots on goddamn Brick Baby head. Brick Baby, but they cool though, but they back cool now. Nah, like I said, Loose Cannon prays on the week and Bricc Baby sweep. So I believe that. Now, Bricc Baby that came to the internet and said, now you believe this? Now you know Bricc Baby soft as hell. He like Shannon Sharpe. He like somebody grandma. Oh God, he like somebody grandma. Man, he nice as hell. You can talk. I'm trying to see I'm listening. But so do you believe when he say Loose Cannon was scared to fight him, so he got moved off the deck? Cause that's what they said he got rolled off. What rolled off means is you don't want to be on this deck no more, and basically like I'm finna go walk myself. Like tell the police like he said Loose Cannon walked himself off the deck because he didn't want to fight Bricc Baby. Do you believe that? I don't know. It's hard. Man, hell no. I don't know. Baby, you gotta get stronger opinions. You gotta get stronger opinions. Hell no. You know that shit cap. Just go off. Just go off who they is. I guess Loose Cannon got something to prove. So Loose Cannon got something to prove. Hey, like I said, he prayed on the week. So he probably. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I don't know. Bricc Baby capping. See, Bricc Baby up here running plays on the internet. Mr. Booka Booka himself. Mr. Booka Booka. Remember he was rubbing baby oil all over. This nigga, bro. This nigga been rubbing baby oil. This nigga said what he said about Gucci Mane. Y'all remember what he said about Gucci Mane? He played the gay games with Adam. He said, man, hey Jet, what you say, Jet? You said he said out his own mouth. What did he say, Jet?
He was talking about. I remember they were asking like, would you be in the cell with a gay dude or a transsexual? Remember that? And then he was like, yeah, if I was in there long enough, I'd be in the jail cell with a trans. I forgot how he said it, but he worded it kind of. That's the gist of it.
Thank you. Yeah, get louder, baby. Look, they want to hear you. Suspect, no. Yeah, that nigga suspect, bro. Cause like I said, who play like that? Right, Jet?
Almighty suspect. Without the almighty suspect, he should be almighty suspect.
Hey, see, anybody claiming Bricc Baby as they homie, right? Matter of fact, let me send this link. I'm finna send the link to Young Barry Gordy. We need Young Barry Gordy got to pull up and defend his homie, man. YBG got to pull up. I'm finna drop the link. I'm finna drop the link for Young Barry Gordy, folks. Any nigga, bro, this is the same shit Lil J did, bro. You can run it now. So basically, baby, they said Bricc Baby in there flirting with Tranny. Getting grease from him. Got the nigga doing his hair. Who said that? Loose Cannon. But not Loose Cannon.
The contents was on YouTube
Hold on,
channel,
all right,
including.
listen. Hold on, listen. Run it.
I don't believe it.
Run it.
I don't believe it. Only because.
No, listen.
You may begin speaking now.
Come here.
Hello?
Yeah, what now? Okay, go ahead before the phone cut off. What you say again?
Bricc Baby was on No Jumper saying how you ran from a fade from him.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Jap, hold on. Tell her what happened. Hey, TK. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, so Bricc Baby got on the phone and found out some shit about the interview Cannon did. They get into it like...
That's not Loose Cannon. That's Loose Cannon Selly. What they saying is, he finna tell the story right now. He finna tell the story. Who talking is not Loose Cannon. This is Loose Cannon Selly. I just want y'all to know. All right, go. But Loose Cannon Selly is talking to Sharice. Hey, hold on, wait, real quick. Hey, Sharice, please don't mess with us. We rock with, you know what I'm saying? Everything good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let us do us so we can push the brand. You gotta let us cook. Because if you don't, people are not gonna tune in as much. But y'all are reaching a broader audience. I mean, these little pennies ain't nothing, Sharice. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this is what we gonna do. Pop off, we gonna reach out, we gonna buy a shirt. We gonna buy a Loose Cannon shirt. You know what I'm saying? We gonna support the cause, man. Hey, don't strike us, baby. You know what I'm saying? Loose know how that we getting the content, man. Me and Loose don't even like each other like that. You feel me? Tell him this KP, man. KP. Like I'm standing on business, man. Let's go. All right, let's go.
Little verbal argument in the day room. Niggas go upstairs. Niggas talked about it. Went to the yard, talked about it. And everything was squashed. The very next day, me and Kenny get rolled up to the next floor. out of nowhere. So it's like, nigga, no, ain't no fade got offered. Niggas didn't turn no fade down. Niggas didn't roll
Run
ourselves
it
up.
back,
Nigga,
Jay.
y'all must have sold. Yeah, so Bricc baby got on the phone and found out some shit about the interview Cannon did. They get into a like a little verbal argument in the day room. Niggas go upstairs. Niggas talked about it. Went to the yard, talked about it. And everything was squashed. The very next day, me and Cannon get rolled up to the next floor, out of nowhere. So
Pause
it's
it.
like, nigga, no, ain't no
Pause
fade
it.
got offered. Niggas didn't turn no.
That's police shit. Somebody snitching. Somebody snitch. I've been, bro. I did 4 years. I did 4 years in prison, bro. I did 2.5 years in Pickenville Correction Center. I know how this shit go, bro. When we have, first of all, the COs don't even give a fuck. The only reason, like, the COs will know we into it and they'll let us kill each other. The only time that they gonna move you is when somebody comes and makes a complaint because now they have to get into action. The police doesn't know everything going on the day. I'm telling you, bro. Fuck what these niggas talking about. I don't know where these niggas from, bro. When you in prison, it's certain officers, it's certain decks, and it's certain prisons where the police be damn near just as corrupt as we is, bro. They know everything we got going on. They fucking the COs, they fucking officers all up and through the. So ain't no CO just coming to get loose cannon folk and moving him for no reason, bro. They don't even do that in jail. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody gotta make a complaint. Either he made a complaint on himself or somebody snuck and did a complaint. Only motherfucker he in. Come on, bro. We don't need like that's. I'm a nigga from prison telling y'all that's how it go, bro. Loose cannon not capping, folks. He not capping. Ain't no way a nigga ain't no. Come on, bro. We ain't slow, bro. Bricc baby said something. Bricc baby was scared because this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. He done already mopped his ass and kicked him out the cell. Now you confronted him in front of everybody. Y'all know Loose Cannon got something to prove. You confronted this nigga in front of everybody in the day room like you tough. Bricc baby. Come on, man. Press play. Bricc baby stupid.
No fade down. Niggas didn't roll ourselves up. Nigga, y'all must have told the police something because they got to know where me and Cannon both get sent upstairs. We was Sally's downstairs. They called both our names, sent us up here.
So
Hang up.
that's crazy. So they said some words.
Now look,
It was done, and then
pause.
that's it.
This how you know this not no police niggas that we talking to. Cause he on the phone telling Sharice the business. And the police officer in the background tell his ass like hang the phone up. Why he say hang the phone up? Because we know that that's Loose Cannon phone call. Why is you on the phone when it's Loose Cannon's phone call? What you mean hang the phone up? You feel me? The police on their ass. So you see what I'm saying? Bricc, y'all remember when Loose Cannon, Sharice, y'all remember when Loose Cannon first got in there, the police was fucking with him. Why they on his ass now? They was letting that nigga come use the phone whenever he wanted to, do whatever. They was come talking on the phone. Why they on his ass now? Y'all make this shit make sense, bro. Bricc baby, the police, he everything a nigga ain't supposed to be, bro. It ain't gonna cap. Okay. Y'all press play. I like it. Press play for
Hold
me.
on real quick. The police on some hoe shit. Yeah. Hey, this is his Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, CK. The nigga Bricc said that we came up here because we rolled it up. Yeah, in fact. He's a goofy.
Hold on,
Super,
pause
super
it, man.
goofy.
Pause it, man. Pause it, man. Callie, what is you talking about, bro? What the fuck make you think Loose Cannon is in PC? Loose Cannon is up there with Lil Durk. They say he finna have Lil Durk on their part on their show on Sunday, bro. He say he on deck with Lil Durk, bro. Now if he capping about being around Lil Durk, I don't know, but Bricc baby already said I'm finna break it down for you, so he ain't capping. Now I'm telling y'all, I don't even like Loose Cannon because he a capper, bro. But I know when a nigga capping. He on the deck with Lil Durk, bro. When Bricc baby first got into that bitch, he said he was talking to Durk through the walls. Now Durk is upstairs. Now they done came and rolled. Bricc baby said they rolled Loose Cannon out. Loose Cannon said he got rolled out. He went upstairs. He up there with Lil Durk, bro. He just said, wasn't Brick Baby just trying to talk to me through the walls yesterday? He in the same place that Lil Durk was. He finna try to get a podcast with Lil Durk on Sunday. So he not capping. Go back. He not capping, bro. Loose cannon not in no motherfucking PC, bro. You niggas is dumb. These niggas was, these niggas is really dumb, man. My boy OTMZ. Hold on, y'all. Look, I'll be right back. I'm finna send OTMZ the link. And I'm finna send Young Bear Gordy the link. Hold on. I'll be right back, Jet.
I guess I'll try to hold it down for a second. Yeah, while he goes and does that, man, look like I don't know. It's a big thing. Sometimes you gotta take this stuff with a grain of salt because I have no idea what is real and what is fake. You know what I'm saying? Like loose cannon always be running the plays. So, but then again, Break Baby be doing some funny stuff. And anybody else, y'all hit the link. I dropped the link up in there if y'all want to jump on and say some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Here we gonna play some of this while he doing this thing.
Baby,
Mm-hmm.
Brick Baby is a real life goofy.
But why? I thought y'all squashed it. I thought everything was cool. All of a sudden now he's running content.
Yeah, he's trying to run content that what's the name? He was just asking, hey,
Yes.
hey, hey, wasn't Brick just telling me to contact him through the vent yesterday or the other day? Yeah, to talk to him. Like I don't know what's wrong with he goofy. If he come up here yeah we good.
Cannon.
Yeah, no, if man, I don't know why he playing games. That's goofy. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
It's crazy though when you think about it. It's like they was beefing, of course. They couldn't see, be around each other. Then they get around each other for the right before they get locked up on the podcast. Brick Baby over here flashing his gun on the camera side. And then it's like they made up, and then now all of a sudden they back up in jail and they just running the content. Like that's crazy. They can't help themselves. Oh, here come KP. That's like they
Damn,
can't
bro.
help
I'm trying to
themselves.
get back my phone acting crazy. Like, why is it acting crazy like that, man?
I'm about to rewind this a little bit because I was watching something. But yeah, it's like, damn, it's like that's what I was telling the chat. I was like, it's crazy. Right before, of course, they had their issues, but right before they went to jail, they was on the podcast together. Brick Baby over there flashing his gun, showing it to the camera side, being a moron in a sense. And then now it's like they somewhat squashed it. They get in jail. Now they running plays and doing all this stuff even more. Like, might as well run some content. We bored. We in jail. We ain't got nothing else to do.
But
Feel me?
I don't want you to think we got to decipher the content from them really going at each other.
No, yeah. Here's my thing. I think that stuff that they did at No Jumper, that was clearly. Remember how Lil Durk went up on stage and showed all his, basically tried to make amends with all his enemies and all that. Like, oh no, blah blase blase. It's the same thing right here. That's what they was doing
But
that day.
but Jet, Brick Baby ain't never did nothing to loose. Them damn niggas ain't real enemies. That's internet ops. They ain't real ops. You feel me? They don't really got nothing against each other. It's just Brick Baby is still aligned with Big U. And and you know what I'm saying? It's needless to be said, Loose Cannon can't come to the hood. So you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
no, I feel you.
you feel what I'm saying? So it's
Mhm.
like Loose Cannon, like an outsider. He not from the hood. He more like a op. He more a op than from the hood type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looked like he burned a lot of bridges too. Like he quick to burn bridges. Like go
But
in on
but
them.
no, I'm not gonna say that about Loose. I'm not gonna even say that about Loose. He not quick to burn no bridges. Loose is a capper. Loose is just a capper, bro. He really a good dude, bro. That's what I'm saying. He just he a good dude caught up trying to be a gangster. You feel me?
No, I see that too. But it just kind of like as of late, he just like what he did with him and Wack and all that stuff. Like he rode hard
Yeah.
for Wack, and then now it's just like, oh, on to the next. F you, Wack. Although he been kind of quiet on Wack right now because it seems like his big beef is right now with Brick Baby. Although it's however the hell they got developed is just weird. But all right, let me drop down so we can when Zay pop up, I'll add him if he pop up or anything like that.
You ain't got to drop. All right. Yeah,
Well, no.
Zay, I said 40 to link too.
Okay, well, I'm gonna mute. I'm at least mute me.
All right.
To talk to him, like I don't know what's wrong with he goofy. If he come up here, we good.
Shannon.
Yeah, no, if man, I don't know why he playing games. That's goofy. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, that's the most goofiest thing ever.
Well, I don't understand it. I thought it was kind of interesting, especially because you honored and was like, listen, if you feel some type of way about the audio call, I'll have my wife take it down. Even though you explained that it was a whole custody thing and
See?
She wasn't gonna take it down.
Believe, huh?
It's talking about, I would have took it down. You ain't gonna take that down. You try to get all the money, run the content, Sharice. Stop lying, but go ahead.
No, Sharice trying, that. But at the same time, you know why we can't believe Sharice? Because she not good with this content shit, bro. She really speaking from a woman's perspective because we already tearing her down on the internet, bro. I've been on her ass too, just like everybody, bro. So she trying to come up here and show that, like, no, I'm a good person. Like, she want her husband, she want Luce to show he a good person. It's just Luce so caught up in it. So I just don't like her because she fake. She just Hollywood. She said she ain't from LA, but she give me LA. Right? Right, baby? See, I got a real one. You feel me? I got me a real. I got me a real. I ain't gonna cap. She gonna tell you would never let me get up here. Man, I remember when you had that situation going on and you was solid on bro. You ain't say nothing. I was like, oh, okay, bet. You feel? Because at least it showed me that in the moment like that, you gonna use your brain. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of like just going off a woman instinct. You feel me? You was using your brain in that moment. But like, Sharice should have been checked that nigga. Huh? He up here every day talking about his case. But it ain't up to her, man, because he gonna do what he want to do. So shit, he wear the pants. So you feel me? I can't be mad at Sharice. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be because I don't know if she watching. I don't know if God damn it, she gonna see this because I don't know. I don't want no smoke with them, bro. I want to react to the content. Let's go. Yo, mama call.
towards the end, but I just feel like people just didn't care or they didn't listen to it and they just got in their feelings. It is what it is. You didn't lie. It's what people are saying on the internet anyways. What difference does it make?
Yeah, he's goofy, but now it's like he wanted.
Well, now I'm gonna put back up the audio. I'm putting it right back up. I'm taking down all their t-shirts off the website. All that is out the window. She ain't a part of the damn show because they playing games. All that's gonna be squat.
Hold on, man. Wait. Whose t-shirt? Hold on, real quick. I mean, whose t-shirts did they put up on their website? Besides theirs.
There's Bricc Baby and Big U.
Oh, what if? See, we need to hear from Bricc. That's why we need to hear from young Barry Gordy. Because I wonder if they was profiting all that money and not giving Bricc Baby no money, like extorting them. Like, nah, you a little punk. We ain't gonna give you nothing.
Hey, look, no,
create narratives.
What she said is she gave Bricc Baby wife more money than they deserve because she said Bricc Baby ain't sell no shirt.
Damn, they saying he ain't sell no shirts. He a low seller.
She
He's
said
not a
ain't
top
nobody
seller.
supporting him. Hey, run it back real quick. Run it back like 15 seconds. I want my girl to hear what Sharice just said. I want her to react or see what her opinion.
Cause I'm like, hold up, they selling that.
We need
like,
a woman's opinion real quick. We need a woman
right?
opinion real quick, man.
All right, let me open.
I ain't gonna lie.
What difference does it make?
Yeah, he's goofy, but now it's like he wanted.
Well, now I'm gonna put back up the audio. I'm putting it right back up. I'm taking down all their t-shirts off the website. All that is out the window. She ain't a part of the damn show because they playing games. All that's gonna be squashed. It's done. It's dead because people want to play games and act like they kumbaya with you, but they really not. And she literally just texted me the other day asking, "Hey, how you doing? How's the baby?" Mind you, knowing you did all of this. Come on now, don't play with me.
Pause it. How you
She was
feel about how
popping it
the way
right
she
there.
rides?
She
How
was
you
popping.
feel? How you feel about how she rides? Cause she ride for her nigga though. I ain't gonna lie, she ride for her nigga. That made me like her though, cause it's like, what you think?
No, I think that she yeah, she basically riding for him. Like she putting the pants on. Like, you know, she has to put the pants on right now. Like he not focused. He not
He
focused.
not focused.
No, he's not
I
focused.
think he is though. Look, I think Loose Cannon main thing is content. This nigga is trying to get Lil Durk on the phone on Sunday.
That's crazy.
He like yeah, bro. But I'm gonna give y'all my take on that later too. I'm gonna give y'all a take on that too, cause it's some fishy stuff going on, bro, with that co-conspirator #4 and
She sounded real right there though.
she sounded real right
She
there.
sounded like authentic right there.
I just only thing is she just too involved though. Like I mean, but I guess it's Loose Cannon and Sharice channel, so it's both of they. I guess it's both they. So I can't even be mad at her. It's just why she wait till he go to jail to pop out. You feel me? I ain't never seen it until he went to
I
jail.
don't. Well, no. Well, I was kind of seeing her, but it was whenever whenever like his house quote unquote allegedly got raided or whatever, and then some other stuff whenever. I think it was right after the no jumper situation when he pistol whipped dude. That's when I
Yup,
started seeing her
yup,
pop out because she was
yup.
trying to act all, you know what I'm saying? But then she started popping her shit too. So I'm like, well, hold up, which one is it? So I think that's why a lot of people on the ass, because she's like playing two different roles. She's playing the oh gosh, oh my goodness. But then on the flip side, she's like, well, it's op now. They the ops now. So it's like, well, which one you gonna
Yeah,
do? You all over the
yeah,
place.
girl, sit down. Hey, now you just hit it on the head, Jet. You just hit that shit on the head, Jet. That's exactly what it is, bro. She just like, come on. That's where I say it's fake. That's where the fake come from. Cause it's like it's too many different. You feel me? You gotta be
Yup.
like even I like a woman that can be diverse, but you gotta be the same woman. It's like she turning into two different. Like, girl, that op shit, that shit ain't for you. That ain't you two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
you too
shit.
elegant sounding when she talk. You could tell she's got elegance to her, but then like the loose cannon bring it out of her. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
loose
saying?
cannon
Like,
bring that hood up out of her.
yeah,
Oh
she
God.
see here's the thing. Like somebody said, look at this. They boost and put a battery in his back, right? Well, here's the thing. While all these OGs, quote unquote, like the Wack 100s and everything, when they putting the battery in loose cannon back, what's loose
Yeah.
cannon doing? He going home and putting the battery in his wife back.
And her back.
Yeah.
Ah. Put the
Energizer bunny
battery
ass
in her
mofo.
back.
Yeah. That's funny.
This is crazy though. And then she just feed it all. Like, damn, he talking to Big U. He talking to Wack 100. This dude's important. And then
Uh-huh.
but that's what's up though. Hey, salute to Sharice, Loose Cannon. I love the channel. We want to keep reacting. You know what I'm saying? Sharice hit the DM or
Where
man, this dude John Wick. Hey, don't be spamming the chat, bro. Don't be doing all that, bro.
yeah, he
Y'all hit
going
that like button,
what
man.
where does he point out the rainbow runner? Is that towards the end, the middle?
Oh, let's go. Hold on. Hey, we ain't even got to the meat and
Okay,
potatoes yet.
yeah.
We just picking around on the edges. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. This nigga, man. This Mr. Booker himself. Let's go.
Mr. Bussy himself.
No,
Man.
baby. You don't see, baby. You don't know everything. You don't know everything. This nigga been giving us it. All right,
Yeah,
come
like
on,
I'm not
run it.
with the fake. I'm not with the fake friend shit. I'm not. See, I'm from New York. You
This
gonna know if I
call is
like you
from
if
a
I don't
federal
like you.
prison.
he
You
even
you gonna know if I like you if I don't like you. I'll tell you right here, right now. I'm not with the fake stuff. I don't do that. I'm not from LA that'll smile in your face and then talk shit about you behind your back. I don't do that.
Bricc
Sorry.
Baby is like 5'5". I'm 6 feet, 210. He's like 140. He's goofy.
That's not the point, Cannon. That's not the point. The point is he's trying to discredit everything, talking about y'all was not sellies, y'all never did this, he
I
never had
think
no paperwork from Big
Young Barry
U.
Gordy, hold on. I think Young Barry Gordy finna pull up, man. Young Barry Gordy, pull up. I know you watching. Pull up, bro. Pull up. Pull up, YBG. Big bro, pull up. Bro, we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Shout out
We
Young
gotta
Barry Gordy
talk.
for sure.
We gotta talk. Your boy, Booker, Mr. Booker.
You know what's crazy, real
Uh,
quick? I know damn good and damn well that she in her like their private time, she's not calling him loose cannon. So like it's crazy to hear her just say cannon, cannon. Like
Cannon,
it's the
Cannon.
mixtape, cannon, cannon. Like what the
She
hell we got going on?
she falling in line. She doing what she's supposed to do. I ain't
Shay,
gonna lie.
Shay.
I ain't gonna
Come
lie. I
on,
just
Mitchell. Ain't
I
no, he ain't Mitchell. What's his last name?
who what you mean, bitch?
No, his what's his real last name? I think Mitchell's Brick Baby's last name, right?
Yeah, that's Zaire Mitchell and
And then
Tremaine something.
Tremaine, yeah.
Tremaine something.
No, I think it's even weird. It's like Termaine, like a germ, like Termaine, because his brother's named Germaine, which
Tremaine,
is
yeah, something like
crazy.
that. Oh, bro.
Yeah, come on, Tremaine. I know she'd be saying it. Come on, Termaine.
Oh God. I wish I had her IG. I sent her the link on bro just to get her opinion real quick.
That's a
On bro.
fact. Yeah, we definitely got.
YBG, hit the link. YBG, hit the link, bro. Yo, nigga, yo best friend. On God, yo big bro. Yo, big bro. They say he didn't. They say he the new King Lil J.
Yeah,
They
that's
they
big shit.
said they said this nigga was caught in a cell with one of them things sitting on his lap, just like Lil J. It's just ain't okay. It's we need footage.
We definitely need footage.
We man, Brick. I ain't gonna lie. I think Brick Baby throwing his life away, bro. I think Brick Baby he already was rubbing baby oil on him with 607 Ump. You remember? You see that? Man, baby. I wish I could go react to all that real quick so we could just do the background. Let it run, Jet.
All this stuff. Now he's saying all this now that you're not there. Like, really?
Exactly.
You wasn't saying that
But
before. So that's why I put out an audio
Right.
call this morning,
uh-huh.
state, with his own words coming out of his own mouth. Like,
Mhm.
boy, bye. Go sit down somewhere.
I can't stand
Yeah,
her.
now he's stupid.
Like, real talk. Just crazy.
Then I'm gonna
Hey,
call in.
Mind you,
stop,
nobody
pause. Hold
even
on, pause.
supports him like that. He
Pause,
got
pause.
he got but
Hold on,
three,
pause,
four.
pause. What you saying? Say it.
I was saying, like, they making the case even worse. Like,
Stay louder.
they making it worse by even talking about anything. Like, they should be focused on how he finna exit and get out of there. Like, why? Or unless do they need money? Do they need money for this? Like,
I think I don't know. I mean, everybody need money,
right? But I'm
but
saying, like, they just
I don't know. I don't know if you jeopardize
your
your
freedom.
your case and your freedom. Cause I honestly believe, bro, if they wasn't doing all this internet shit, he fuck around would have got a bomb, bro. Him and Brick fuck around would have got they bomb, bro. But the fact they want to do all this and steady put nah, we not even letting y'all out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like literally, folks, jeopardizing his freedom, this internet shit. But this what he want. You feel me? Range to, like you know how a nigga crip, like how 4 extra, that nigga's a crip. Whether he in the courthouse, the police car, goddamn it, the feds, goddamn it, on the block, that nigga's a crip. That nigga ain't stop, that nigga gonna move like a crip. He gonna act he a crip. You feel me? This nigga's a clout chaser blogger. He gonna do that wherever he go. He gonna do that in jail. He gonna do that in the police car. He the type of nigga get picked up if he got his phone, go live from the back of the police car, like, hey y'all, they taking me to jail.
Yeah,
He
it's
one
like
of them. So
that man done told so
he
much stuff on the internet that he can't even snitch right now if he wanted to for an Italian beef and Pepsi. He
on
can't even
mom.
get that.
That's sad.
You done told these people everything, folks.
There's
For
nothing
clout.
left to tell.
For clout. It ain't nothing to tell. Now he want Lil Durk to get up there and tell her himself.
Oh yeah, if I'm Dirk, I'm looking at Loose like, who the F is you?
Man, I swear to God. See, that was the only thing though. I don't know if he capping about Lil Durk. Lil Durk ain't no goofy, but I don't know if I don't. But see, Lil Durk,
He better not.
he probably thinking in his head like, man, this is a little platform. But nah, I was just Lil Durk finna come home, bro. I wouldn't say nothing to nobody, bro. Lil Durk finna come home in a couple weeks, bro. Lil Durk finna come home in a couple weeks, bro. Lil Durk he finna come home bomb. He still gotta fight the case, but he finna be home. And then I seen what everybody was talking about with India. Y'all seen India went out.
What a dude or something like that.
Nah, I ain't see no
Her
dude.
hand on his lap or something.
I didn't see none of that. All I seen was her outside having fun.
I don't believe it. She did that.
All I seen was her outside. Everybody saying like, damn, she can't live.
Exactly. She already been in the background for so long.
But it is strange though that right before Dirk finna go out, she want to pop out and go outside real quick. These
I
bitches
mean,
say on the highest level though. I know Dirk paying attention to that shit. Like damn, man.
she shouldn't be
You've been,
outside though. To
you've
be
been,
honest,
you've been put
because
up all this
she
time.
shouldn't target.
Soon as you get a whiff, I'm finna come home.
I wouldn't be outside.
You outside. Ah.
But not only that, I feel like she's a target, right? Wasn't somebody already trying to like break it
Yeah.
down?
All right. Let's get back to the content. Let's get back to the content, Jet. Y'all
Sales.
wanna catch?
He didn't sell what I honestly gave her extra money just I felt bad because I don't want her to know that he ain't really selling that many t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt bad.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody supporting him like that. I even asked her, I said, listen, you know what? Maybe because it's coming from our side, maybe you should post and promote it on your end so that some more people can see it on hit that supports him. She didn't even do it. So I like listen, I don't know. That's between them. I'm pulling it down. It's coming off the website today. Sorry.
Yeah. He's a real life goofy. So at the end of the day, it's like, um, we up here programming
Mm-hmm.
with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Be
when you
nice.
and when you try to
Lord.
do nice and do good by people, be cool, you didn't
Yeah.
have to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
come on
yeah,
already.
say it, man.
Like
Say that
people
shit,
are
man.
just
Say that
weird.
shit.
Like no.
Hey, say what you say.
He want to be a big you in
She
the
said he
world.
want to be big you so bad. He talking about we. Yeah, right. Say that shit, man. Say that shit, man. What up, 40?
He's more like little case you.
What's the word, members? How y'all feeling?
This
Big
shit on
big
this
40,
on this boy on this nigga ass like booty hair. On
big
bro.
40 in the
Who
building.
which who which loose cannon?
No Brick baby, man. He been exposed.
Come on, give me some. Warm me up, man. Warm me
Oh,
up, dude.
I what you been seeing the back and forth with him and Luce since they been in jail. He's
So
talking about
yeah, I've been
Luce talking
seeing
about
a couple back and forths. I haven't seen it like to an extent to where I know, you know what I mean? What we talking
yeah.
about right now, type shit.
Well, like Luce was saying they were Sellies. They were Sellies at first. Then Luce Kenneth said, "What up, Zay? What up, brother?
What up, boy? What up, my
Hey,
boy?
My
man, we got to
motherfucking
hey
heart. What's up, my boy?
What's
hey
up,
us
gangster?
us three. We got to link and have a goddamn it meeting, man. Cause
Come
we
on
gotta
now,
have a
man. It's overdue. Chat don't know,
yeah.
man.
We
We
gotta
be
yeah.
busy, y'all. We be so busy, but we be needing to find time to get with each other, ground
All
each
three
other a
of us. Yeah,
bit.
we need to sit down and link, bro, and talk. But
Facts.
For sure, for sure. We'll do it
but
today.
but nigga, so what they were saying was Loose Cannon and Brick Baby was Sellies, right?
Okay.
No, for real. Brick Baby Loose Cannon was Sellies. When the paperwork came out, they got denied for their bond. See, they was all kumbaya because they thought they was finna get a bond.
Okay.
Everybody was in there cool and could not. When they got denied they bond, that's when reality kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
And the paperwork came out. Brick Babies told the police, like, was on the phone with one of his family members and said, "I'm tired of doing what the police tell me to do." So everybody took that and ran like he was snitching. He just got caught on
Right.
wiretaps saying he was tired of the police. So then when Loose Cannon catch wind of it, he go in the cell, put hands and feet on Brick Baby, kick him out the cell. Supposedly.
Man, loose
Hold
cannon
on,
ain't
look,
put
yeah.
no
So look,
motherfucking hands and
Bullshit.
feet on nobody.
yeah. So he's talking about he said he talking about his hand was fractured and all types of shit. So
If loose cannon gonna put his hands and feet on anybody, he need to put his hands and feet on that bitch that he let run him through the ground. So let's talk about that one. But okay,
Let's start
oh, but
there.
you hold on,
Let's
because we just
start
talked
there.
about Sharice. I'm glad you said that. We just talked
let's
about
start
Sharice.
there.
I
Too.
fuck with Sharice.
You want to know why you fuck with her? You my heart. You and Zay are the closest men in my life. Do you understand me? You like that shit because you like bitches that are assertive, know what they want, and aggressive. That's your type of bitch. That's not no bitch that you could build with ever at all. KP, your ass would be under the jail fucking with a bitch like that.
Tell
Never.
the truth. Do I like her, baby? I don't even like her ass. I
You
just
don't
started
like
liking
her.
her.
You like how she come off. You like
No,
how
hell
she's
no. I
assertive.
hate how she come off. She come off fake. She come
Okay.
off fake. You know what I'm saying? I just like how I like right now, she's
Mm.
standing up for him because right now it's getting real. Like it's past content right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's still content. It's always gonna be content, but now they start to let the truth come out a little bit. That's
So
why Brick
I
Baby just
feel
got
like
exposed, bro.
I
Brick
feel
Baby
like
just got exposed.
before we get into him getting exposed and what all you know what I'm saying, the rundown, I just feel like her perspective, like I don't know if she's street smart or not. She tries to portray like she is.
And
But
she
I feel
not.
like if you
That's
were
why I don't
street
like her.
smart, You not clearing nothing up for your man through no fucking jail phone. There is nothing to clear up while you're still fighting that, baby. You gonna have to wait until you get what I'm saying, or maybe at least she go on the internet and she tailor the responses to what she feel like she should say. Not too much, not too little. But as far as having him speak through a jail phone, it's recorded, all this shit. Like y'all not gonna be the new Blueface Krishan. Just let that shit
Oh
ride.
God, that's what they trying to do, huh?
Let
But
that
she
shit
not even
ride.
entertaining though. She try what she want to be like. You know what I'm saying? She not even entertained. That's the thing. Like I really wish she'd just fall back, Sharice. You know what I'm saying? But she can't because Loose Cannon locked up. But look, Loose
Yeah,
Cannon is a goofy. So what we expect this woman to be?
yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I ain't just gonna shit on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? I like what they got going on. You feel
Yeah.
me? I ain't gonna just shit on them. You know what I'm saying? But my bad. But anyways, yeah. So look, supposedly he kicked Brick Baby out the cell. Brick Baby catch wind of that. They get into an argument about it in front of everybody. Now y'all know how Brick Baby is. I mean, y'all know how Brick Baby is. He's sweet as hell. He nice for real. And then y'all know Loose Cannon prey on the weak. So that's why I said I believe this. I said, y'all know Brick Baby was probably timid as hell in that cell. You know what I'm saying? Zay, you know how that shit go, bro. When you in jail, did you ever sell it?
Hell no.
Oh, you ain't gonna ever sell it?
I had to
Hell
sell it.
no.
You know how it is, like, you can just, like, we could tell off how their interactions was in the outside world, what it's gonna be in the cell. Brick Baby scared of him, bro. So he probably super
Like I
timid.
said, Brick Baby got withdrawals. He going through withdrawals. He weak. He over there
Okay,
shaking.
Pete Jet, let me tell you something about withdrawals. What a motherfucker that done been in jail hella times knows to tell them people, like whether you're not gonna withdraw, whether you're gonna withdraw or not. We know. I said we. In front of my hand. God damn it. When I used to look when I Xans. You
Matrix.
hear me? I remember
My
y'all
cousin.
try to say some perk shit. I never fucked with perks. I like Xans. Okay, I used to like Xans. I had to get up off that shit because it was making me lazy. I wasn't doing shit I need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? But people that go to jail a lot know to tell the nurses and the people like I may withdraw. Upon entry, nigga, you getting a good ass Gatorade, nice ice and cold. What they gonna do? They gonna give you promethazine pills so that you sleep and sleep through your withdrawals and you don't have withdrawals. Like they take care of you in the county, in
Nah,
Fed, all that
facts.
shit, bro.
And I ain't
He
gonna
not he
cap.
not going to no withdrawals. I ain't gonna lie.
And I
Okay.
ain't gonna cap.
And I'm
I'm
trolling too, so you know how I be. But yeah, appreciate that clarification.
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
But how much y'all want to bet Brick Baby was on the top bunk?
How much you want to bet that Brick Baby, even
Right
though
or wrong?
we
That
playing
nigga,
him to
oh,
the
bitch,
left
you
like
don't let
this,
no nigga get
that
nigga.
nigga got
I got the
connects,
Ah,
bro.
bottom bunk, gang. I got
We
the
we
bottom bunk.
we
What you
playing him
say?
to the left, but that nigga got connects. They homies. They don't take nothing. You know how many COs, them bitches be wanting attention, wanting to be loved by anybody. The bitches is sneaking them pills in. That nigga is good. He's good,
damn,
good.
damn, KP. So you just saying Brick Baby just
Uh-huh.
full
But
blown
I'm
Just
saying
hoe.
on
He just a
dick
full
to
blown
ass. He
hoe.
just
he just a full blown. He is.
KB said that nigga dick to ass. Fuck that nigga. Damn.
No, 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 no. Now it is because he the next Lil J. He the new King Lil J. But
Oh, this
Brick.
what he got exposed for? I thought y'all was talking about snitching.
Right, he did some
No,
gay
wait,
shit.
no, nigga.
You might
Cause
as well snitch.
in this video I'm about to show y'all. Hold
Oh
on, Jet.
my
You want to just
god.
run it? Let's run it real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
chat
run this
chat
shit.
tired of us talking about it. They want to get to it. Let's get it. Let me see
Nah,
something.
fact. Let's get to it.
Oh, we ain't got time for the weird shit. Sorry. We ain't got time for it. No
You
more
wanna know her voice
kumbaya.
make me
No
know I
more
will whoop her
this.
ass. She get on my
All
I
that
can't
nerves.
gotta go
stand him.
out the window. Out the window. Please. And if he went and said something to somebody the night before or whatever, that should that's telling right there. Okay?
Yeah,
Right.
that's exactly what they did because he thought I was on something, so he got me and my celly rolled up. You get what I'm saying? Sent us
Mhm.
to the ninth floor. So at
Mhm.
the end of the day, it's like this is where everybody's at anyway. So
You say
it
thank
is what
you.
it is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Well, listen. On Sunday, we're gonna have Little Dirk on there. We're gonna talk it out. We're gonna see what he got going or his head
Okay.
space is at. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all
Told
tune
y'all.
into Sunday service on Sunday, this Sunday at 5 p.m. You know, y'all need to tune out all the nonsense, and you know, it is what it is. We are here to entertain. Don't be mad that we're
And
doing
then
this.
yeah, and then the crazy part about it is Brick Baby. We got into it because he was letting the trans do his hair and rub on his scalp and stuff.
Cannon,
And I said that.
Cannon. Why are you
Hold
That's
saying
why we
on.
this?
got into it.
Don't
Hold
why are you
on.
Yeah,
saying this right now? Don't say that.
hey
Hold
Dad,
on,
Oh
Jet.
my God.
listen, bro.
He
What,
better
right?
be playing on his top, my nigga. Hold
Okay,
on.
so listen. Right there,
Damn,
he's
I was supposed to go through that.
right there, he is capping. Right there, he is just
Yeah, that
capping.
sound like a
He hold
mad
on,
little
listen,
boy.
hold on, 40. I'm trying to put y'all on game because we're gonna let the content roll. Right there, he is capping. He is exaggerating on what's really going on. Now run it. Cause this was really going on. Cause he didn't have to tell the story. He let somebody else tell the story. Go run it, Jet.
I got people. Come here, cuz.
Oh no.
So
Oh no. Not peanut butter brick. Oh no.
that's why I got into. Oh no, hey, Thick Hat, come here, cuz.
Oh
Look,
my
dead
God.
homies on. This the homie from Harlem 30,
He called
right?
this nigga Kit
Hey,
Kat.
wasn't the punk doing stuff for Brick, right? And
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, look, Brick, he had a lot of cats to ask for Greece, right? Where he wanted to go to ask the punk. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? He told me with his own mouth, right? The punk gave him the Google eyes and all that stuff. I'm like, why you don't go check that nigga, let that nigga know you don't get out like that? But I don't know, he different. He a different kind of really type of nigga, you know what I mean?
Mm. So he had him doing his hair?
hello,
Hold on, let me say
Yeah.
something. Let me
yeah,
say something. I'm the only nigga that did years in prison on this bitch. Let me speak. When he
Boy,
said that,
boy, shut your ass
hold
up.
on. When he this is rules, it's
I
prison.
did years in prison.
When
KP,
they
shut
say
up.
what I did 4 years, I did 4 years in prison, bro. I did 2.5 years in Pickneyville Correctional Facility. When they say it's prison rules in effect, it's prison rules in effect, nigga. If a punk, this is law, nigga. Just like when you wake up, you gotta brush your teeth. If a punk even look at you, nigga, you supposed to let him know, hey, I don't rock like that, right? You not even supposed to have no interaction with anybody of that nature because guess what? All you doing in your mind is asking the nigga for some grease. Hey, homeboy, you got some grease? But you got 100,000 eyes around you. Like, hold on, what the fuck? You talking it? And then you got a nigga like Loose Cannon who gonna take it and throw all the. He was doing your hair. You was in the cell with him for an hour and a half. You not supposed to even be ever seen with a punk in prison. Period. Never speak to him. Never look at him. If they say something to you, nigga, you check their ass and you go the other way, nigga. That's prison. Prison rules in effect. So for Brick Baby to go against any of that, nigga, your ass is gay. Period. That's how prison go. Period. On the dead homies. His ass gay.
Man, this crazy as hell, man.
I'ma
Oh my
just
god.
say,
Hey,
I'ma
what
just
the hell? So for him asking to borrow some grease, he gay.
On my
Hey,
what?
that's a
What?
wild thing
Hold
to
on, wait,
ask
hold
for,
on. Hey,
Zay.
rewind it
Hey,
real
let me
quick,
get some
Jet.
grease.
Rewind it real quick, Jet. What the nigga say when he got on the phone, nigga? You on a deck full of gang members, nigga. You could have asked 100,000 people for grease. Why you asked the punk?
Yeah,
cause
that's
he
We
true.
know
don't
for a
play
fact he
like
ain't
that, nigga.
gotta.
We gang members,
But nah,
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie,
That's
KP.
true.
What's
I
the
ain't even
grease
finna
for?
just take that to the bank and cash it because I know for a fact in jail, nigga, you gotta like we ain't talking about no regular jail. We ain't talking about no Texas jail. We ain't talking about no jail you went to. With any other person, you gotta politic with these niggas, my nigga. You gotta really have this type of
She
connection that niggas don't
tripping.
feel
No,
like
you
having.
don't.
Now,
And what
we
prison
ain't
system do
never
you got to politic with the punks? Name it.
KP, you ain't never been to jail in nowhere near California. You ain't never,
What do that got to
ever.
do with prison?
What do that? That has a lot to do. It has a lot to do
40,
with
see,
the
40, you a
interactions.
woman. 40, you're a woman. You
I'm
need
a
to,
woman that has dated
yeah,
men
but
that
you
has been
haven't,
in
see, 40,
the county.
you haven't,
So we not gonna do the
they can't
women
even
to
speak
men
on these
ratio.
things because they
One
have
mic,
never
because I
been
ain't finna
there.
argue with you. I'm
So,
not gonna argue with you. I'm
Look,
not in the mood today.
yeah,
look,
So
you can't speak on something that you don't know what you're talking about.
how don't
I
I
lived
know?
there for 4 years. This
You
is a
think? Hold
world. This is a
on. Do
whole
you
nother
think
world.
any information
It's
that I'm giving
anywhere
when I'm
you
talking?
go. It's not just
KP,
Illinois.
KP. When I start talking, you gotta stop talking. We can't talk over each other. We can't
But
do
I'm
that. We
saying
ain't
though,
doing that.
but you giving an opinion. I'm giving you facts.
I'm giving you facts. You don't think I date niggas? I date a lot of people. I've dated
Thank
men
you.
in
You
prison.
going
What are
off
we
that
talking about?
secondhand information. I'm going off experience. That's all I'm saying. This how prison go. You do not communicate with the other side. Period. Point blank. Not even an inch. They running through that bitch. On the homies, see, I'm on my phone right now.
Hold on, look.
Go grab my other phone real quick.
This
I'm finna
all I'm
grab my
asking,
phone and
bro.
I'm gonna call.
This all I'm asking is we
No,
say
you
he
just
got
lose me
exposed
when
because
you
he
do this
asked for some
ultra
grease.
tough shit. Well, you don't even act like
That's
that in
not
real
even
life.
tough.
No, I'm
That's
telling you, you don't act like that in real life. You don't politic like that in real life. You don't because a nigga gay, you're not gonna ask him for a bottle of water or a piece of gum. You don't act like that in real life. So that's
I'm
why we're
not in
finna argue.
prison.
So I'm not
What the
saying nothing
fuck?
else. I'm not
I'm
saying
not in
nothing
Look,
else.
prison.
look. This all I'm saying. This all I want to know, bro.
Prison rules is in effect. What is
Is
you
we saying the
saying?
nigga? Is we saying the nigga gay because he asked for some grease, or did he play with some butt, or is he getting his butt played with? Cause that's the only way a nigga gay to me is if he playing in that ass, or if somebody playing with his ass.
Hey Zay, it's a saying called if she winks, she'll fuck, right?
Yeah.
If you go and ask a homosexual, right? It's a bunch of gang members on this deck. No, none of them speak to me, but one of them, that homosexual, he in there horny than a motherfucker. He around a bunch of niggas and he can't do nothing. But this one nigga walk up to me talking about can he get some grease, nigga? You know what the fuck? He like a bitch. What the fuck a bitch gonna think?
Nah, I feel it.
But see, you wouldn't. I mean, if it was some people that actually been to prison up here, it wouldn't even be nothing to politic about. They'd be like, they'll be agreeing with, they'll be telling y'all, cause y'all only going two against one. Y'all going against what I'm saying. It's nobody up here that been to prison to advocate for what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You got niggas, I ain't gonna lie, I see a lot of niggas. Oh, bro, when I was down there in Big Muddy with Slick and them, oh, bro, it was a lot of niggas. You'll see their ass on the yard hooping, hooping. You'll be like, what's up, for we'll be kicking the took. Soon as you see him talking to one of them punks, you can't talk to him no more, nigga. Not even the punk. The nigga that's talking to the punk, we can't even talk to you no more, nigga. On my brother, on the dead homies. Or you gonna automatically be associated with dude them.
Okay, so we stuck on this topic for what? Is your end game saying that Brick Baby gay? What we talking about? Like, let's get through
That
this.
nigga, cause
Like,
that's what they saying. Rewind it. I ain't saying it. They
no, no, no,
saying
no,
it.
no. We don't need to
Rewind it.
remind. We don't need to remind. We heard it. We heard it. We heard it.
Hold on, play
Okay,
it again real quick.
The
KP, you
probably
was
doing
drinking
some
today.
stuff for Brick, right? And
KP, you
KP
was
gonna
drinking today.
KP gonna always have
Nuh-uh.
a little
Hold on,
shot of
let
what
him
he
talk.
going on.
Oh Lord Jesus.
No, I ain't talking. No,
Hello?
I'm just
Hello?
no. I'm in
Yeah,
character, gang.
look, Rick, he had a lot of cats to ask for grease, right? Where he wanted to go to ask the punk. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? He told me it was his own mouth, right? The
Hold
punk
on, my
giving him
bad.
Google
Please,
eyes
hold
and
on,
all that stuff.
one more time. Why is he saying it like that? He said it's a bunch of motherfuckers to ask, but he had. Well, I just
Yeah,
broke it down for y'all, but he already said it. Rewind, just one my bad, Jet. Rewind it one more time, bro. Just one more time.
For grease, right? Where he look, Brick, he had a lot of cats to ask for grease, right? Where he wanted to go to ask the punk. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? He told me it was his own mouth, right? The punk gave him the Google eyes and all that stuff. I'm like, why you don't go check that nigga? Let that nigga know you don't get out like that. But I don't know. He different. He a different kind of really type of nigga. You know what I mean?
Mm. So he had him doing his hair?
oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why me and Brick got into it
Uh,
because though that's what he was saying. You get what
so
I'm saying?
so that's why he made a big thing about the audio call just to deflect from that?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I wasn't even gonna blast him on that.
Oh wow. Well,
He was staying hours in a cell with the punk.
oh my God.
Cap. That's cap. Hold on. He capping now. Now
Lock
that's
on,
No,
what's
cap.
up,
I was
big
gonna
boy?
say I wasn't
Now
even
that's
trying to
cap. Now
blast
you
him on
see,
that. He couldn't wait to blast him on that.
he wouldn't have no room to exaggerate if Brick would have never went and got that grease. It wouldn't even be nothing to say. He would not be
Right.
able to. Now he was in there getting his hair done. He was in there for an hour and a half. Like now he putting all the extra sauce on it. Niggas die like that, bro. Like what? That's his name, bro. That's his name, bro. And he playing with his name, but Brick baby put him in that position to be able to play with his name, bro. That's why you don't play like that in prison, bro. You just don't do it, gang. You just don't do it, folks. And that's what we talking about, bro. That's what we talking about because it's Mr. Buka Buka himself. You feel me? This Mr. Gucci got bussy himself. Sitting on the
So
couch, rubbing baby
Yeah,
oil. Jet, what he say?
so
He
basically you geared
yeah,
us
yeah,
up
yeah.
telling us that you was gonna show us something to where he was gay, but we going off of some people that don't like him. So this is like if we ain't even gonna say their names and KP let me fucking talk. Okay. We ain't gonna say their names of the other side of people that be on YouTube trying to fucking, broadcast like try to get clout off our name. Like they try to 40 said she not a crip no more and all that type of shit. Bitch, I'm not a 40s crip. I'm 60s. You know what I'm saying? So boom. It's like I'm not finna take no information from the motherfucking ops. I'm not finna take no information from niggas that don't like each other. How does that sound?
because the nigga on the phone don't got a dog in the fight. We not
The
listening to
nigga
shit
on the
Loose
phone is
Cannon said.
obviously cool with Loose, and obviously you act like
That
Loose
he
is
not
it.
cool with
Hold
Loose.
on, let me talk. You act like Loose is anybody to be scared of. Loose is a nigga that's paying his way in there. He's the one that's getting them snacks and being their friends. What are we talking about?
What you
What the
mean?
fuck?
Brick
So
Baby was
of course,
scared of
if
Loose
Loose,
Cannon on the
if Loose say,
street.
"Hey, holla at me, come," hey, look, he ain't even got a game. The nigga, if he say, "Man, wasn't that nigga doing some gay shit?" Man, hell yeah, man, that nigga was doing. Nigga, he just bought him 5 cream pies and a motherfucking honey bun. They cool as hell. What are you talking about? Like, this is not no information to break for me. This is not no information for me because these niggas are not cool. So these niggas gonna say anything against each other to say anything to demolish anybody's name. So it's like,
Yeah, well, look, he said
I
that he
need the
was in a.
punk on the phone at that point.
He said, well, ain't nobody in prison gonna speak to the punk except Brick Baby. But
We
I'm
could speak
saying
to the punk.
that's what. And hell no, hell no.
KP, are you really acting like this today?
What the fuck do you mean?
What are you talking about? So you just said hell no, we can't have the punk to get his perspective of what Brick Baby was doing to him or if they was
No,
doing
I'm
anything in
saying,
jail.
I'm saying nobody in jail right now is gonna be like, hey, bro, come get on the phone. That's what I'm saying. We not gonna get his side. That's what I'm saying.
We can definitely get his side, KP. We could definitely figure that out to get his side, KP.
I feel what you're saying. It could be certain gray areas, where niggas get away with it, and you know what I'm saying. But in them max joints where they not play, because they don't play the internet. You feel so they don't play all this shit that they playing on the internet, and in like max lockdown joints. So ain't
KP,
nobody gonna play
what?
like that, huh?
Who don't play the internet in Max prison? I gotta my little brother is going live in prison from prison. He probably on live right now.
I'm not talking about the feds. I'm talking about when they talking about putting the business out there. These niggas ain't on internet putting the business out there. You not gonna find no nigga other than this nigga. What's the Pyru nigga name that was talking about X4? I mean 4 extra.
Be brazy
Um,
or something like that.
yeah, Big Brazy. That's the only nigga you gonna hear talk about jail politics, why he in jail. You're not gonna catch no nigga in no max prison talking about what's going on, bro. His ass gonna get hurt. It just like it's just prison rules in effect for it. Like you can't speak on you can't if you ain't been there, you can't really speak on it. You feel me? You wouldn't really know. You gotta
You wanna
ask
know
or
what's
like, you know
crazy
what I'm
about you
saying?
even saying that, KP? It's an entire sector of the world that only knows about what's really going on in prison because there's niggas like what's his fucking name, Jay Hood, that go live and go on YouTube live every single day
That's what we
to
talking
break
about. Big
down.
that his name be Brazy.
No, I ain't never watched nobody with no name like that, nigga. I'm talking about exactly what I said. His name Jay Hood. Maybe you don't know about him. Feel me? It's
Oh
several
yeah.
people
You
that
talking
set
about the
their
nigga from
phone up and
you
tell a
talking about
lot
the
of
nigga from Chicago?
politics. Huh?
You talking about the nigga from Chicago?
I don't know if he's from Chicago. I really feel like he was
Nah,
from
J
LA.
Hood, nah, the J Hood you talk about, he on the streets. He
Bro,
not
no,
no.
he's not. KP, you stop trying
I'm
to
not
tell
talking
me what
about
I'm
I'm
talking
talking to
about.
Zay. I'm talking to Zay. I'm talking to
Jay
Zay.
Hood. Look. Anyways, yeah. It's a lot of people in jail. That's the only reason that the world in jail. They setting up YouTube live and talk. These niggas be on TikTok live. Literally. Trying to get hoes, also telling too much information. Oh yeah, my nigga in here for a body. My nigga, that's a very common thing that goes on nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. So all the prison rules that you feel like was in effect,
Especially in Cali. Especially in Cali. That's
the
where that shit going.
prison
That's
rules
where
that
that
was in
shit going
effect,
on at.
ain't the same. It ain't the same no more.
I rephrased that. I rephrased that. 40, California
Phone
is going on
disconnected.
just like how you said it, but California is own world. I swear to God, that bitch is own world. It ain't going down like that in Illinois. It ain't going down like that in Texas.
Jet, back me up, because I know for a fact that you are not as consumed into like a gangster rule, like a prison rule, all that shit. I know you have seen multiple people get on the internet and talk about in jail from jail. I promise you, I can scroll on my TikTok
Yeah,
right now
over
and
the
show
past
that
over the past 2 years for sure. Because
for
like I
sure,
said,
for
and like
sure.
I want to say like 2 years ago, or right when that Cat Williams stuff happened, but a little bit before, because we even got to see it like with all the exposing stuff.
Now y'all
Like
right though. Hey,
that's
that's
when like
another
the
thing
wave
too. I
changed.
I went to prison 10 years ago, folks.
Yeah, so
You
there's a
feel me? I'm
lot
an
that done
old man
happened
in this
since.
shit now. I be forgetting I'm an
Yeah,
old man with this shit.
yeah,
That
you
was
were.
10 years ago, gang.
Yeah, a lot
So
of shit ain't the
I
rules
think
no
that's the
more.
big thing, because like she said, I done seen cats. You know what I'm saying? I done scrolled on my TikTok feed and like the live, and I be seeing cats. Oh yeah, yeah, and they all they in the cell. All of them using that same the phone. Got the
I ain't
hush
gonna
Uh-huh.
lie.
puppets
See,
on.
I'm going
Look,
off a
hot as
person.
hell to us, but it's normal to them. Shit.
I'm going off a personal experience because when I was in this wasn't even, this was in Shawnee. I was in Shawnee, folk, and it was this nigga. He was cool. He used to braid hair and shit, folk. He was a cool ass nigga. I let him braid my hair. This was my
I could
partner.
have sworn I was about to say that. I could have sworn you told us you got your hair braided by. Man,
Nah,
what?
hell yeah. What you mean? My homies from the world used to braid my hair too. Like hell yeah. Like that's yeah. I'm not saying it's gay for a nigga to do hair. No, I'm saying so. I used to chill. We used to play spades. We used to hoop on Broadway. Like this used to be my everyday partner.
And
But
see,
folks
somebody
that
in the chat just said J Hood, he a Crip and he from Cali. I'm so glad somebody in the chat knows what I'm talking about, because he be on my YouTube page. Like I be literally get on YouTube, I see him, he done sat down and told
oh
another
yeah,
story.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Hey, I see what
I
you're
ain't never
saying.
came across
And they
that
said
nigga.
Alabama. Alabama, they don't really talk about. They do talk about politics too. They do. They Alabama, they is too though. But look though,
Yeah, I don't
this
too
why I
much
was
give a
going on
fuck about
personal.
niggas
Look,
in prison talking.
folks,
I
the
really
nigga
wish
was
niggas in
look,
prison to shut the fuck up. Really.
the nigga was linked locked.
Hold on, KP, let's say talk. What you say, Zay?
I said I really wish niggas in prison to just shut the fuck up and just do their time till they
And
get
do they
out.
Oh
time.
God.
But you know they be
Cause all
bored out
this
their
And
shit,
what's
all
mind.
crazy
this shit,
is
all this shit loose cannon doing this
yeah,
shit
switch
on the
that
internet,
bitch.
that shit pissed me off. And it's looking bad
Hey,
because nigga, you under the federal eye and you doing this shit. So to me, it's like you making it worse for to me, you damn near snitching. You dry snitching, bro, just for the simple fact
hey,
you in the feds, you knowing these people listening to this shit, and you doing all this talking. You doing way too much talking, a bunch of talking.
Yeah, facts. I
that's
agree.
it. Ain't gonna cap digging itself a deeper hole. But cause like I said, if they wasn't doing all this talking and shit, I think him and Brick Baby would have got bombs. The fact that they
You
do
think
playing the
so?
internet, the fact they playing the internet, how they playing the internet, the police finna smoke their ass. But look though, the
You know what
crazy
I
thing
also
is,
think, to piggyback off of that, KP, before you go to the next point? I do agree with that. I do agree. And y'all, chat, don't ever think that me and KP argue. I gotta give him a little pushback so this shit get a little more entertaining, because he be, you know what I'm saying? But look, I do agree that if they weren't already just doing so much talking through the phones and all that, they would have been released them, because they know they get a lot more information when them niggas is free and doing podcasts. So I do agree with that. I
oh
do
God,
agree.
oh God. But
Like
I
the
was gonna say the
whole
crazy,
half the reason they in that bitch is from talking on the internet. So
that's
Facts.
you gonna
it.
be in that bitch. So you gonna
Talking on
be
the internet.
talking on the internet. That's crazy
Man,
as fuck.
what? You double
Hey, look,
whammy.
now,
Fuck
hey,
it.
look. Now he trying to get Lil Durk to get up there and tell on himself.
Nah, Lil Durk ain't going. Lil Durk
Oh,
ain't going.
but look though, I was gonna say the crazy thing is, folks, we so worried about what these niggas doing, and this shit is so unproductive to society. They are literally in jail. They cannot do anything for the community or for society or for us, and we focused on what the fuck they going on in jail. It's crazy. But let me get back to my story. So that's why I said I was going on personal experience. So we in Shawnee. Now, I already know prison rules in effect. So I'm not thinking when I'm fucking with bro, I'm not thinking he got nothing like that going on. So we go to the child and shit one day. I see a a punk came on the deck. I see folks kind of start acting a little different and shit, folks. Like I wasn't paying attention to, I wasn't thinking no crazy shit, you feel me? But I remember we was walking the child, folk, and the punk got behind us, and folks start talking to him. I looked at his ass like, what the fuck? Oh, bro, but I kind of, you know what I'm saying, 40. I like this my homeboy. We've been on the deck for damn near a month together. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? What I'm supposed to do is address his ass like, hold on, bro, your ass, cause you be with me every day, folks. You tripping, boy. What the fuck is you do? That's what I was supposed to do, but I ain't do it. I keep it pushing. We go to challenge shit. Boom. Next day come, probably like a week come. It's another nigga, but he over like super gangster. He like a 4 extra type gangster type nigga, folk. He all in the punk face, like on that, like this his bitch. I see folks I be with start kind of like hating on them. Folk, what the fuck? Did all this shit going on right in our face for prison? We can't say none of these niggas. Like, you feel me? And niggas still gonna kick it and laugh with dude on the child, but like you're not gonna see nobody really talking to dude, walking with dude. You see what I'm saying? He be fucking with dude now, unless you do what he do. You see what I'm saying? So then one day, folks, he asked my homeboy, folks, because he used to come to my cell every day begging for coffee, folks. He come ask me for coffee, folks. I gave him a big ass cup of coffee. I seen him go back down to his cell, and I see the punk. Because I walked down there, I was finna walk down there and be like, what you on, folks? I walked down there and I see the punk in his cell. Ow! I never spoke to him again. He tried to come to my cell and like later that day and asked me for some shit. I say, hey, folks, get away from my cell, bro. He damn, bro, all right. He keep it pushing. Man, probably I stopped talking to him. We still on deck together. This nigga I was with, I stopped talking to him. We still on deck for like 3 months together. I'm not even speaking to his ass on bro grade. About like 2.5 months go by, this nigga wind up getting caught in the cell with the pump with the door locked, nigga. They was in that bitch for like 2 hours. COs walked it on the homies, folks. You can't play like that, folks. So you see what I'm saying? You
Oh
can't play
shit.
like that, folks. We got like you can't play like that, folks. And yes, from a human perspective, yeah, what his choices have nothing to do with me. But when you in here, cause I like when I was in prison, I was gang banging. When you in here representing the hood, representing your people, representing fuck that, your family, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You a stand-up nigga. If you supposed to be a stand-up nigga, you can't. It's certain shit you just can't allow around you, bro. And it's like you just gotta know how to navigate through that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I could have been a goofy and confront, but you know, I was chasing good time. I could have been a goofy and tried to confront him and beat it because a lot of niggas will beat your ass for that, folks. Like, damn, folks, why you ain't tell me you was like that, folks? And try to beat your ass for it, make you lead a deck on bro. But like I ain't do none of that. I just never spoke to him again. You feel me? Like, so it's other ways you can never. I'm not super tough gangster, folks. Super tough gangster would have been like, man, this nigga got me fucked. You feel me? I'm a player, folks. You feel me? They ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? But you ain't gonna see me walking with dude. You feel me? Cause folks them all around this bitch. You feel what I'm saying, bro? That's all I was saying, bro.
Nah, I totally.
So Bricc baby just got to jail. He know what the fuck going on, bro. Okay. You ain't supposed to be asking no punk for no grease, gang.
But this is my thing, KP. You still like, why are we even believing this nigga? Like, Loose Cannon wasn't no nigga we believed when he sat on no jumper.
Because this what I'm saying. You got the truth is somewhere in the middle. Loose Cannon is gonna lie. Bricc baby is gonna lie. The truth is somewhere in the middle. So you see how Bricc baby haven't said nothing. This just came out an hour ago. Loose Cannon jump up there and say, Bricc baby was in the cell with him for an hour. He let the nigga do his hair, all this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let the nigga say, all the nigga got up there and said, yeah, man, Bricc told me himself, because I know how this go. The punk gave him the googly eyes. I said, man, why you don't go check that nigga? That's what the nigga said. He said, but Bricc different. I don't know. Everybody different. Bricc a different type of nigga. Bricc gon' go. Bricc, Jet, what Bricc baby say, for? If he had enough time and then put a punk in his cell, what he say he was gonna do? He said out his own mouth, bro.
Yeah,
He
did
Booga
say.
Booga.
You remember that 40 where he was talking and I think Adam asked him or somebody on the live, and they were like, "Yo, would you let a tranny? You know, would you sell with a tranny?" He was like, "Yeah, if I was in there for a while, you know, I said I'd be in the cell with a tranny. I'd be okay with that." I don't know if you remember. I don't know.
Yeah, I do remember that, but I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, this shit be way different. Like, I'm really trying to explain to y'all how LA operate, bro. If you're not a gang member altogether, you is a punk. Like, nobody care about you, bro. You only beneficial or you a member, bro. I'm trying to tell you how LA
I
operate.
understand that part, but I'm
That's
just
how they
saying
operate.
being a real nigga. It ain't even about
I ain't gonna
gang
lie,
banging.
it ain't about gang banging. It's strictly about
You
being
feel
a
what I'm
man.
saying, Zay?
You
Nah, Zay,
not
feel
finna
what I'm
lock me
saying.
up with no tranny foot. Well, I gotta sleep with that. No, no, no,
And
no,
then half of
no,
the shit
no,
that Bricc
no.
be saying, he be trolling. I don't know. My point, my take on this
But
was
40,
that
but 40, but 40. Who play like that? The
I'd
truth
rather
lie in
sleep
them
with a
jokes.
crazy ass
we're
white
talking
boy
about the
who in there for
same
killing his
nigga.
whole family.
Nigga to show his bussy to him or something. Then like we not talking about no stand up nigga that ain't never said no wild shit. He say wild shit all the time, my nigga, and think it's funny.
So why
I
you like
personally
why is
feel
we
like
surprised? You like why is we
that's what I'm saying.
surprised?
Like, why is this a breaking news? Like this is not some shit. Like, nigga, he not know, bro. We talking about a nigga that take Percocets and sit on the podcast and incriminate himself. What the fuck? We ain't talking about no motherfucking real nigga. We ain't talking about we not breaking news on a nigga that was 110% on the street and now you go in there and they got rumors like that. No, we're talking about a nigga that say wild shit. He say shit like bussy and let me see your bussy and what the fuck, nigga?
So
Huh?
what you think he gonna
He
do in
got that
jail?
shit from Adam.
I'm pretty sure he got shit going on, but I ain't finna. Hey,
Thank you,
listen.
He
40.
got
That's
that shit
all.
from
That's all
Adam.
I was
I'm
saying,
just
40.
not gonna source loose cannon as a truth move. I'm not gonna say loose cannon is the reason I think that.
Yeah.
I
Me
think
neither
that
though.
because of a
Me
nigga
neither though.
personality. You feel me? Like shit. I know that I seen a nigga personality on camera. You can't fake that live shit. So they know how we are. They know how I am. You know what I'm saying? They know how we act because of this live shit. Nigga, I know for a fact he probably got some wild shit going on. But for loose cannon to be
Hey,
the source, I
I'm
can't
finna
even
go.
credit him or that bitch.
I'm finna go clip that shit up where Loose Cannon was like, hey, Wack, I ain't even gonna lie. KP stand on business. He said, we gotta give it to him, Wack. He's standing on his business. I gotta go clip that up real quick. I'm clipping up everybody who said my name. I'm gonna go clip that shit up. Bro. I'm gonna go clip that shit up. Cause nigga, they know I don't give. I'm being a real nigga. I ain't on Loose Cannon side. I ain't on Brick Baby side. I'm just breaking
Yeah.
it down.
Did
Bro, I'm
y'all
just
see?
breaking it.
Right.
We already discussed Drake. I mean, I said Drake. Did we already discuss Dirk and the new information on his case?
But hold on. Well, yeah, I'm glad you up here. Before we talk about that,
Dirk
you
getting
see how?
out. Dirk
Hold on,
getting
look.
out.
You see how right before he finna get out, what India want to do? Right before he finna get out, what she do? Now she want to go outside. She been
Okay, but hold on.
quiet.
Don't let's
Ain't
not do
nobody
that.
seen her. Dirk finna touch
I
down.
hate.
Now she want to come out.
I hate when people.
Man, these
Wait,
hoes
what you
ain't
mean? What you
nothing, bro.
mean? She been
She
outside.
trying
What
to
you
get that little
mean?
fun out before folks come
She
touch
been
down. She know,
outside,
like,
KP.
Why y'all hold on, let's get on that. Why do y'all think Dirk finna get out? What
Dirk
happened?
is definitely finna
What
get
am I
out.
missing? I ain't here.
They
he
granted
finna get out
him
on
a
bond.
they granted him a probation. I mean a probation. They granted him a bond, and then they also basically put
It's
in a
not
movement.
granted. It's not granted yet. It's not
They
granted.
put in a movement for him to be able to have a bond. KP, do it one more fucking time.
I'm sorry.
Do it one
I'm
more
sorry.
fucking time.
It's gonna be official. The official decision gonna be made May 8th.
All
That's
right,
the official.
now 40's finna talk. All right, KP. All right. He is about to go back in and see if he can get granted the bond. You feel me? Boom. And then also they put in a movement like the feds have been holding him without the evidence to prove what they holding him on. So they have to, like what is it called? Not reveal, but present. They have to present that evidence that they so called have. It's I guess it's like May 10th is his next court date. They have to present the evidence that they have to the federal, the detectives, the everybody, or he's getting
Okay,
released.
Facts.
okay, okay.
Facts.
So it's looking
Facts.
great for
So he
Dirk. It's
finna get
looking
out.
great. Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
facts.
No,
saying.
And you wanna know
I
y'all wanna know
seen
who
him put up a
reported
bunch
that?
of shit.
Trench's News is the one that reported that shit. And Trench's News is the one that damn near really got him clipped up for real, for real.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? He sounded so mad when he was like, "Man, this nigga ain't finna get out." He sound like a demon, like a devil.
But look, when
Got
I just heard him report that, yeah, Dirk
you
maybe
remember?
finna get out,
Remember
y'all.
we
He
was watching
sounded a
that.
little
But
sad. He sounded a little undertone of.
Remember we was
that's
watching that.
cause y'all know
You was
he
like, "Why he sound like that?" You was like, "Why?
y'all know that's
Why he
Duck.
sound so
Y'all know
bad?
that's
Like he
Duck
finna get out?"
partner. Y'all know that's
Remember we was
Duck
watching
partner.
that.
So he wishing the worst on that nigga.
Yeah,
You think
man.
Trench's News Duck partner?
I mean, that from what Trenches News spit it. Yeah, I was with them niggas, him and Bricc, and
Let me tell y'all something. Trench's News ain't that nigga. Have y'all seen him like without the mask and shit? Have y'all really seen him?
Yeah, I seen his little
No
ugly
feds.
ass. That nigga
That's a
ugly as
little dude.
fuck.
You send dude to the store.
Yeah.
He ain't never been close up with no nigga that of no stature. Nigga, hell no. Hell no. You send that nigga to the store, nigga.
Yeah, I
Hell
seen his
no.
little funny looking ass, man.
You down there cover that
I
nigga
was,
eyes when you going
I
somewhere
was, I
important.
was, I
That's a
was
little
finna
ass
flame his
noise.
ass up, bro, cause the nigga came at me crazy.
How?
He
What
can't.
the hell?
What he say
Uh,
about Zay? Oh God, he
bro,
did say something about Zay.
I gotta go find that live, bro. This,
Clip
this
that
when,
bitch. he
this when,
said. He said. He said with
this when
that
Lil
weak ass
Ronnie,
podcast.
yeah, this when Lil Ronnie had just died, bro, and he was up there on live talking about I was watching it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I be watching Twitch news content, you know what I'm saying? Especially like for some Chicago shit, cause I don't know shit about Chicago, so I gotta go watch some Chicago niggas to learn it. So I'm watching the nigga live. He talking about get money, Lil Ronnie, and the nigga just confused, lost, bro. So I type in the chat. I say, "Hey, bro, just stick to Chicago, cause you really don't know what you're talking about in this situation."
He
The
don't be
nigga
knowing
gonna
what he's talking about in
pause.
Chicago.
He gonna pause the
Y'all think he
video.
do?
He gonna pause the video and say, "Uh, hey, OTMZ, man, get your bitch ass out of here. Something with your weak ass podcast. Y'all been doing YouTube for 10 years, and I'm way ahead of y'all, and da 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 all type of shit." I'm
And
like, boy,
look at type of nigga he is, bro. He a
that's what
goofy.
I'm
Hey,
saying. Look, this the difference between me and niggas, bro. The way y'all get ahead, I don't want to get ahead. You got ahead because you went on a national case and told. That's how everybody know you, bro. I'm not finna do that shit. That's how everybody know Lil Woody. That's how the type of shit y'all niggas are willing to do to get on. I'm not willing to do that shit. So it don't bother me none, bro. I'm not finna go on a national case and talk to the judge and tell the truth to the prosecutors and shit
told you.
to get famous. I'm not
See,
finna. It's a lot of shit I won't do
told you.
to get famous, bro. I better sit there and grind the slow way all the way until it happens. And if it
Right.
don't, shit, I'm cool with that too.
Man, you know how to man. I forgot what I was gonna say about. We always talk about Lil Durk. Lil Durk, yeah, he finna come home. 40 right, he finna come. But what about India though, bro?
Hey, India can't do no wrong in my eyes.
I ain't gonna lie, she looked like she was having fun. I'm just mad that the world trying to troll her like she was doing something wrong, and it looked like she was just having
Man,
fun.
India can't do no wrong in my eyes, boy. I love
No
me
cap.
some India.
Trench's news ass be lying though, bro. If it ain't no paperwork, you think about this. You think somebody that's really gang bang affiliated be calling Trench's news and giving him tips and what's going on? No, bro. He be lying, bro. He be saying, I got a call from this person. I got a valuable source. They be lying. All them niggas be all the man. Please, y'all, stop believing these niggas, bro.
Please, y'all.
Stop believing them, bro. On the homies. If it ain't no paperwork, don't believe nothing them niggas talking about, bro. They just, especially when he was talking about the T Slick shit. I'm in my head like, bro. So when Zay when you talk about the little Ronnie shit, so imagine niggas from Chicago looking at this nigga like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? You feel what I'm saying, bro? He just,
That's
cause
it.
like you said, he known for that duck shit, that police shit, and he break down paperwork. So people gon' yeah. But they be lying, bro. When they ain't got nothing else to say, they just gonna make something up. I swear to God. They just gonna make something up, folks.
They just gonna make some of it and put it on YouTube because it's just content.
Oh God, bro.
That's
But
like
yeah,
Wack
though.
100. He'd be like, I got a call. I got a
Y'all, you
text.
know he be lying, bro.
Yeah,
No, he
always
be
I got a
lying.
call. I saw something the other day, a couple of weeks ago. He was like, I just got a call. I just got a text. Like, oh, here you go. Okay, you always get a call and text. I was there. Okay.
From the homie, that nigga Wack be having me dead, bro.
Didn't Rainwater say he got a call and said that goddamn it somebody stood over Sauce Walker and he begged for his life and
No, I think
come
he
on,
didn't
man.
even say it like that. But he did say it. He said the dude stood over him, but he was basically kind of just like,
Sick of these niggas,
but
bro.
he
They
was
all be
saying
lying.
that shit with so much conviction.
Some said the dude stood over him and was like, "Oh damn, you saw, so we gonna let you make it." I don't know. I don't really necessarily believe that.
What you mean? We seen the video a million
The
times.
the gun jam definitely because I think he just
That
got
could have been
lucky.
that, or
Like he got
We know it,
or
lucky.
they.
bro. We know it's cap. Zay, we seen the video a million times. It's on the internet.
I ain't see the video. I don't watch shit like that, bro. I ain't
You
gonna
ain't
lie
been.
to you.
You gotta tune in, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, that shit was cap.
I don't watch people losing their life online, bro. I don't like seeing that type of shit.
So real quick, Zay, because you probably wasn't paying attention. I had broke it down, bro. They said that Say So P ran off for 200,000, and that the killer stood over him, bro. And stood over Sauce Walker and let him live, right? We got the
Yeah,
video and we think that was cap. Where else we hear that same story at, bro?
shit, I don't know.
With Lil Pipe. Remember they said Lil Pipe ran off for some 100 pounds some
Oh
little
Yeah, and the
kids, bro.
yeah,
Armenians or whatever killed
Armenians
him.
and niggas and they spared Quando. They told they reached right over Quando and killed Lil Pipe.
yeah,
Found out that was cap.
yeah.
Where we get that? Remember when they said Pop Smoke ran off with a nigga Rolls Royce from New York and goddamn it, that's who did the hit on Pop Smoke. They sent some niggas in there to go get
Pop.
Pop Smoke, and we
Yeah, they
found out it
always
was
say
Oh
some
damn, he dropped down.
and we
cap
found out it was some little niggas hitting the lick.
facts. They always say some crazy shit when
No,
somebody die,
it
bro.
ain't no they. It ain't no they, nigga. All these stories came from Wack 100. All of them. Every one of them stories I just told
Yeah,
you
that
came out
nigga
of
a
Wack
goofy.
100 mouth first, bro.
Yeah, that nigga whacking that nigga a goofy.
Listen, the Lil Ronnie and Say So P, I mean the Say So P and Sauce Walker story came out of Rainwater mouth, but who he's on the phone with telling to? Wack 100. He on the phone with Wack 100 talking about nigga ran off with 200 P's and stood over Sauce Walker and nigga took. Nigga, that's the same shit Wack 100 said happened to Lil
Yeah,
Pab, bro.
Wack don't try to verify nothing or anything. As soon as he hears something, he just running to the internet with it.
No, Wack creates the narrative, nigga. He creates the narrative, nigga. He the one got to saying all these shit, and it all be shit that he made up, bro.
He creating it like it's
That's
he
what I'm
creating it like
saying.
it's Vince
We
McMahon with
need
a
people on the
storyline.
internet just
Pow.
dissecting these lame ass stories that Wack 100 can do out there, bro. We really thought Lil Pab got killed over some weed because we like, why the fuck would they kill Lil Pab and not Quando? We dumb as hell. Lil Pab ain't got a pot to piss in and nothing to throw it out of. Why the fuck? Where he get 200 pounds from? And who gave him 200 pounds, bro?
But
We just listening to these niggas, bro.
I don't. I gonna say I don't be hearing not shit Wack 100 say, bro. Cause then this how you know this how you know he be capping too, bro. When a nigga catch him in his lie, he'll be like, "All right, I dropped this video. I got the video. I dropped the video.
I got the content. I got it
I
right
got
here
the
in my phone.
nigga. Nigga don't be having a motherfucking thing.
Nadi used to do that shit, bro. These niggas be capping, bro. This shit is crazy how a lot of people
It's
believe this shit.
the internet. Me and D talk about this, just off camera a lot. But it's like the internet turned into, you either got to break information or you just whoever lies the best. Like at the end of the day, that's what it's done turned
Nah,
into right now. Cause look at
definitely whoever lie the
607
best.
Y'all know
It's
I'm a
definitely whoever
Virgo,
lie
bro.
the
I pay
best.
attention to everything, folks. So when shit don't start adding up, I just backtrack. I remember everything, bro. I remember who came out and said Lil Pap, that was whack. I remember the shit with Pop Smoke, that was whack. I remember all that shit, bro. Now I'm like, nah, bro, it's too many times this shit that happened around your name, the same story, and it came out false. You know what I'm saying? It's just the one with Sauce Walker came out instantly. So we instantly knew he was capping. Like, nah, man. Sick of these
And he
niggas,
knew what
bro.
he was doing, getting a tech somebody that's in Texas. You know what I'm saying, a Texas person. So he ain't dumb. He know how to paint the narrative. So he can be like, oh, let me get this dude up here from Texas to talk. Oh, now he got the
He
text, and then
told Rainwater
bring it
what
up
to
like
say
that shit. Yeah.
because they had the same story. I don't think do they think we that dumb, bro?
They do.
I think some people is that dumb though.
They know the internet
Cause
that
I
dumb
ain't gonna
for
lie,
sure. They know the internet that dumb for sure.
the whole internet been saying Say So P ran off with 200 P's, bro. Still,
Nah, that
You
nigga
got to
has
make
some
it
beef.
juicy for him.
whack
Fact, it's
powerful,
just
bro.
simple. That nigga just simply has some beef in his city, bro. They told Say So P, bro, you can't come back to the hood. The nigga came back, made a whole song. I'm back in Memphis. He talked about it in that song. If you go listen to that song, Say So P, I'm back in Memphis. He talked about it where niggas told him he can't come back to the hood, bro. So
All
that's
right,
all that
man.
was.
I ain't gonna cap. We need to do a podcast, in studio podcast, and tee up on bro, cause it's so much shit going on right now. I've been just
Fact.
soaking all this shit up. I'm finna get to doing some more homework. I ain't gonna cap. The Shannon Sharpe shit crazy.
Man, I
This
was just
shit
gonna bring that up.
is
Y'all talk about that Shannon Sharpe shit
diabolical.
yet? Y'all talk about that Shannon Sharpe shit yet?
Nah, we ain't deep dive. We need to start deep diving into this shit, cause
I ain't
this
gonna
shit
lie
getting
though.
good.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm glad this shit happened to that man, bro. Cause
Me
he
too.
tweaked out.
Me too.
He tweaked out. Nigga, you
He
damn
was
near
too.
60.
He was too high horse. Like
He not even that he was too high horses that he tweaking. You
he
damn near
he
60 fucking with a 20-year-old white girl. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
he
You
was
already know what that is, bro. You know she not with you because she think you fly, she think you attractive, none of she
but
with you strictly for the
And you
money,
can
nigga. She
hear,
strictly trying to get some money out of you.
and she talks it like it's a chore. Like on the phone, when you hear that phone call, she's like, "Oh, what?
bro,
Okay,
this girl,
eh."
my bad. This girl was talking about she want to get spanked, she want to get choked, she
Get
want to
choked.
get by this 50-year-old man, and he
She
just
want that
gone.
big
He a
back.
trick.
She want that big black baby. Bro, ain't
She
no way I'm letting a white bitch tell me that. Talking about give me that big black baby. What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What, bitch? Watch your mouth
oh
when you
that
talking to me.
dead homie. He
Watch your mouth when you
crazy.
talking to me, man.
He a trick. He a trick. He was in that fantasy. Cause look, he got all this money. He think he can have whatever he want.
Fact. And she not even bad. That's the crazy part about it, bro. That's
He
an
a
average
weird.
ass.
He weird, bro. He weird, gang. I ain't gonna. He ain't got no kids. Like he ain't got.
Nah, he got kids.
He got kids.
Nah, he ain't got kids. They all grown. He got adults. He got
I'm
he got
saying, who is this
he
baby
got
mama?
offspring, though. I don't know his
Who?
baby mama, but I remember he brought his daughter. He brought his daughter on the show one
He do
time
got a
when he was
daughter.
with
Oh God.
on
He
the
always shout her out on her birthday.
yeah,
He
and on the
always
last
shout her out on
episode
her
he
birthday.
did
On God.
on Skip and Shannon, that undisputed shit, he had brought her out. And I think he got a son too. But like I said, all of them they grown. They grown. He ain't got like
So what his
no
kids think
baby.
about this, bro?
Man,
God damn, she a baby, gang. Like,
yeah.
bro, when she was
She
born, folks was in his 30s. Folks was already in the NFL
already
having
30
kids.
something, bro. He done already had it. Come on, man. You done already won 3 Super Bowls and shit by the when she
He
20,
had
bro.
him
So
up.
she
He
was
had him up. But look though, this where God breaking him down. Look, don't never get too. I'm listen, bro. Don't ever get too big headed, bro. Like remember who you is and what you here for, man. Because that nigga forgot. That nigga was on his high horse and he felt like he was in the realm where he
fact. Then
couldn't be touched.
he was out, yeah, because he always talk like that too, talking about shit. I don't even get on the elevator by myself with a woman. I never then he was talking shit about too many people too, bro. I mean,
Too many. That's what I'm saying. Don't
like,
get too big headed because we all love Unc. Because Unc was, you know what I'm saying? He gonna speak his mind, gonna
yeah,
keep on. But it's
he
like he never was talking down on nobody because he ain't never had shit. So what he had to
he was just
now he start
what
having
he was
shit. Now
doing
he
was he
want to
was
talk
talking
down
about
on people.
fact. He was talking about people's situation, like, bro, how you put yourself in this situation? You getting this money, like the shit he was talking about with John Morant. He like, bro, stop doing that. Bro, don't.
This shit, you
Every time a
100% right.
sports
I ain't
player
think about
said
that,
did
Zay.
something, every time a sports player did something, why you putting yourself in this situation? Why you doing this? You shouldn't be
I'm
doing this
happy,
type of shit.
folks.
And look at what the fuck you doing. You 58 years old, fucking a 20-year-old
I'm happy,
white
folks.
bitch.
He deserved everything he getting. He deserved everything he getting
Facts,
because honestly, what he did never did for anybody.
facts. And
What
I
he
ain't
just
even
ever
say
did for
I ain't
anybody
even
other than his
saying
like, and that's what I'm saying. People that say what he's supposed to do when you in a position of power or influence and you have resources, you supposed to help people, gang. I don't fuck. That's why when I get my shot, it ain't gonna be no because I'm not wasting no time. I'm really helping
fact,
people. I ain't doing no street shit. I'm really helping people, bro. I'm trying to employ people and shit like that. Like, not saying he not, but is he doing it for real, genuine reasons to help people, or is it because he feel like he got power, bro? Because I feel like God ain't do nothing but just take that ego from him, bro, and maybe
uh,
his career. Maybe his
my
career.
shit.
I ain't gonna cut.
My thing is, it's not even that like he guilty. Like it's not even. I don't even think he guilty, bro. I think he innocent. My thing about the situation is
He definitely innocent.
don't 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 get up here and talk about other people like, why would you even put yourself in this situation, move up the band, and you know what you got going on behind the scenes, bro. Don't think your dirt not gonna come to the light, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna talk like that, you really gotta walk the straight, narrow line. That's why I be on that straight, narrow line, bro. Like I never go left or go right on that shit, cause nigga, I know I be out here talking about. I know I'll be on a podcast talking about motherfucking situations. So I know if I was to go left off that line, I already know that shit gonna get brought to the light. So nigga, don't be talking all this shit when you got dirt and all this shit in your background. You know that you currently doing some shit. You think you got that shit on the wraps. You think, oh yeah, this shit'll never get
But
out.
look though, in real life, is he really doing dirt? He just he getting tricked out. He
Doing
really was just
doing dirt,
this
doing
is
dirt don't necessarily mean bad things. It just means you doing something you not supposed to be doing. He not supposed to be fucking no 20-year-old white woman. At least 30. Nigga, you 58. I understand if you don't want to be hitting no other 50-year-old. I can understand that. But a 20-year-old, no, you supposed to
did
at
you see
least
the
30.
did you see the text message where she sent the picture of her ass and she said, I know you miss it.
25,000 for each cheek. Man, get the fuck out of here. That little
Man,
angle
is
she
this
hit, man.
that's
That
just
booty flat as hell.
man, that shit's so embarrassing to be getting tricked out like that, bro. That's for his kids.
Come on,
Fact.
Skip. Come on,
Then
Skip. Can't do that, Skip.
Come on, man. Is
Hey,
you
I
and I
got
ain't even
a
serious, bro? And then did you
I ain't
see
even
where he told her?
surprised though, cause them old niggas be creeps.
Did you see where he told her I got 10,000 in cash right now?
Yeah, I
But you
seen
gotta
all
come.
that, bro.
But she got bro.
Hey, I had some want to ask Zay since he up here. What you think?
I'm
Everybody's
embarrassed.
clowning on LeBron. They saying that he approached Stephen A. Smith talking about Bronny, but he didn't have the same energy for Kevin Gates. You see that?
Yeah, I seen that. But
What you think
listen,
about that?
this the difference, bro.
Man, if LeBron
Stephen
wanted to,
A.
he can get go ahead.
This what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying too. If LeBron wanted to walk up to Kevin Gates, what was gonna happen? Nigga, LeBron is a billionaire, bro. Kevin Gates can't touch no LeBron, nigga. As soon as he would have stood up like he was finna do something, he would have got his ass swamped.
Man,
You
LeBron would
feel
get
me?
his ass touched. LeBron would get
Exactly.
that. That's a puppy.
Exactly.
That's a little pup to him.
So and it's different. It's different from somebody speaking on your wife than speaking on your child, bro. Okay, your wife been in this for 20 some years with you, bro. She already know how to uphold the fort type deal, bro. When you on a sports podcast and you talking about a young dude, 17, 18, who ain't never been through that before, because growing up, everybody loved Bronny. It was nothing but love for him because, oh, look, it's LeBron's son. He playing well in AAU. He doing good in high school. Oh, he had the little heart attack in college. So Bronny ain't never really faced no real criticism. The second he hit the NBA, everybody started talking shit about him. So he not used to that. Savannah already used to that. Bronny not used to that. So that could fuck up his mental. And that's why LeBron went so hard on Stephen A. Like, hey, bro, stop getting in front of millions and millions of people talking shit about my son.
Exactly. It's two different. It's let me say something real quick.
Go ahead.
Man, this nigga no love tripping, man. Hey, I was gonna say, I'm looking up. I'm gonna tell you why LeBron didn't say nothing to Kevin Gates. I'm looking at his net worth. Celebrity
That
net
shit
worth
said 2
says
million. I
two
looked at this
million.
shit the other day.
Yeah, hot hip hop news is 2 million, 1 million. Where's Forbes? I'm gonna look for Forbes real quick. Forbes gonna give you the accurate one, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see Kevin Gates.
Usually Google picks that AI stuff from Forbes whenever they kind of
And
at the top.
and Brian did respond. He just said he just posted a picture of him
It
in
says two
Savannah.
to three million. He worth 2 to 3. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. Brian did respond. He just posted a picture of him in Savannah and said the king don't talk to peasants.
Exactly.
Where next, my
That's what I'm
queen?
finna prove right
You
now.
gotta understand this. It's just like when Ye came out and just said Boosie broke. Everybody like, nigga, Boosie ain't broke. What Ye tripping? Boosie ain't broke. Nigga, Boosie is broke as fuck compared to Ye. That's when it gets it, bro. It's levels to this shit, bro.
Guess how much Stephen A net worth is? It was
Stephen A. That
25
was
million,
like
but y'all know
85 million.
85 million.
Yeah, he got a good net
He
worth.
just he just, he just got a fat ass contract
So I mean,
Hmm
with
it's two
ESPN.
different levels when we talk about who LeBron James responded to. We got Kevin
Mhm.
Gates way down here. Stephen A. Smith, and then Stephen A. Smith broadcasts to millions of people every day. You know what I'm
To
saying?
me,
Kevin Gates
to
is
me,
making
LeBron should have
his paper
let
too.
To me, LeBron should let Bronny just get criticized. It is what it is. You made the league. F it. It is like this is part of the job. Like if anything, you might as well defend your wife over than your son. Like he got
This
to
another
grow
thing.
tough
This another
skin.
thing too. Kevin Gates would say it to their face. Stephen A. wouldn't say that to their face. So it's the
No,
whole
that's a
point, you
fact.
bitch ass nigga. You all on TV talking crazy, bitch ass nigga, and I see you courtside, I'ma say something. Now Kevin Gates, you know Kevin Gates looking for a viral. This ain't gonna do nothing but benefit Kevin Gates. If LeBron say anything,
Facts.
you feel me? Not gonna do nothing but benefit Kevin Gates. So
And like I
You don't
said,
want
it's
to.
not they like I said, they not in the same world. Stephen A kind of in the same world as LeBron and Bronny
I
because
give
he
you that.
that's what he do. He covers sports. Kevin Gates is a rapper. They not even in the same world, bro. So it's like, man, go sit down somewhere,
but he
bro.
definitely heard what he said because he responded
Oh,
in
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
tweet.
He
You
definitely
feel
heard what
me?
he said.
Shit,
He definitely
that
heard what he
gave
said.
Kevin Gates some clout right there. Just was LeBron making a tweet about it. That was some
Hmm.
clout right
And
there.
then him popping, he knew what he was doing. Then him coming sitting in the front row. Like, when the fuck you ever seen him front row at the goddamn out of game, bro? Never. That nigga cloud chasing. He just dropped that. I think that I am him too.
Man,
He just
oh
dropped the
man,
new
tell
album. He
oh
trying to
man, what
get.
he talking about, man? Stan G, what you talking about, bro? He talking about let's make it juicy. Niggas ain't up here capping, bro.
Let's make it
Niggas ain't
juicy.
up here capping, nigga, on bro.
That's hilarious. No, yeah, I
Ain't,
just thought I'd ask you about that.
ain't, ain't that one of Wack 100 little minions?
He good now. He won ours now, folks.
He stand on his own. Stan G
Yeah,
stand on his
he with us
own.
now, folks. He with the
Okay,
guys now, folks.
okay, okay.
Whack
Oh
done.
man.
Anybody fucking with Whack, we know they the police. Y'all,
Facts,
but
off
see,
the real.
I promise
Y'all know
y'all,
what I
bro.
be
I don't
wondering? I be wondering why Wack and Rick Ross don't link up, like CO, police officer.
on
You know, they should link up and make a
Ah.
little album or something.
Oh, I got a question for you, 40. I got actually. I want you to Jaleese. Um, uh, we had hit Jaleese up for a virtual interview. We were like, yo, what to do for a virtual interview, and her ass trying to be all stuck up like she on and just still ain't even seen the message. Like damn well she, you know what I mean? What do you think about
I
Jaleese
make
trying to
that
act
smoker
like she the?
respond. Give me a time to be at the motherfucking set. I bet I do a video, make that smoker respond. I'm tired of that hoe. I ain't gonna lie.
tired of her ass too. On
I'm
God, get
tired of
on
her
her
acting
ass.
stuck up, bitch. You didn't been through hell and high water trying to be who you is, and you still not solidified as nobody.
Hey
Ho,
man, send the link to Stan G, man. Send the link to Stan G. What is this nigga talking about, man? Let's get something clear, understood, man.
Let me
Send the link to
guess.
Stan G, man. What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Then
man.
You think
you
we
can
up
Jay,
here
pull.
what you want
capping,
me?
bro?
Jay, what you want me to do to her, bro? You want me to get on her ass, or you want me to DM her? What's going on?
Well,
See,
just
look,
really just
see, look.
getting on her ass because she
I
got
don't, I
some
don't even
nerve to
know.
act like she.
Hit the
I
link,
don't even
Uh,
know
Stan
who y'all
G.
talking about. That's the crazy part.
Hit
Hold
the
on,
link.
Zay. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you. What you say, Jay?
no, I was just saying, she got some nerve to act like she's on just because she went mini viral a few just one time, and I think she did it again,
I
going at
know.
Almighty Suspect. So it's like the nerve of, what I'm saying, really that. So I was like, what you think? Because I know you went off on her for stepping in the man's place when she really
Yeah,
shouldn't have on the thing.
absolutely. And my view on that is I just feel like if that's what you think is gonna get you clout, then okay, cool. But that's not how you stay around. You get what I'm saying? You stay around by being authentically
Exactly.
yourself. You give the audience some shit that they can't repeat it with no other body. You know what I'm saying? People can't me. I'm who I am. People respect me for who I am. They go off of what I say because of who I am. I don't operate as no goofy. Y'all not gonna see me arguing with no nigga, standing up and getting in the nigga face. I done been there, done that with niggas. You hear me? I know my place. I
Exactly.
know how to play this shit. I know how I can
So
hurt a nigga without having to touch a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
once you do that cloud chasing shit to get on, you gotta keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. People not
absolutely. They
coming.
gon' they want her to be the next Krishan. Like, bitch, you don't need
Yeah,
like can't nobody
you
do how
gotta.
Krishan did it. Krishan was literally insane and thought that it was okay for her to act the way she was acting. These bitches is forcing it. You talking about on blood, on blood, on blood. Nigga asked you to check in. You ain't even checked in with no bloods. Your family ain't even blood. Your family don't even know you saying blood, bitch. What are you talking about?
Oh God, you
On my
talking about
end,
Jaleese?
nigga, my whole family is
Yeah,
Crips. We all cook. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? It's different walks of life, bitch. Like, and
So
bitches gotta know they spot.
so you never heard of her 40?
nah, I never
No,
heard of
I ain't.
her.
Nah, he talking about me. If I heard of her like in some street shit, never. But she doesn't check in though. Like when a nigga asks her where she from or How is she? How is she blood? How is she anything? She don't answer. She be like, nigga, I don't bang, and I would never say that. You hear me? I would
Oh
never say that.
God.
So yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. You know who I think would be some good content? I think if we get 40 and Almighty Suspect up there, folks.
I absolutely think that would be great content.
No, yeah, we
Oh
can
God.
definitely, work
I
on
fuck with
that.
Almighty Suspect too. Honestly, that's probably the only nigga I fuck with from No Jumper.
No, I fuck
Honestly,
with Lush,
yeah,
bro.
I like
nah,
Remo and Lush.
Lush
Flacco's
genuine, folks.
I don't fuck
At
with
least
Remo
Lush
or Love.
genuine, bro.
my guy too, though. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even cat.
You
He,
already
I
know
met him
I
in
Nah,
real
fuck with
life.
Flacco,
That's
Flacco.
the homie.
Flacco gonna get his just like Shannon Sharpe getting his. Flacco gonna get his, bro.
Fact,
He
you
getting
already
too
know
big
how I
headed,
feel
bro.
about Flacco.
He getting too big headed, bro.
Triple cheeseburger eating that nigga.
Yeah, bro. He knew he could have threw us the oop. Jet, stop being nice to these bitch ass niggas,
Clogged,
bro.
clogged
These niggas don't
arteries
want to be
having
nice to
that
us,
nigga.
man.
All that nigga arteries is clogged.
Oh, I'm not nice to everybody. Trust me. He said all the
Yeah.
arteries is clogged.
I
All
fuck with
arteries is
Ja.
clogged.
Oh,
Right?
bro,
Don't play with my boy
Remo.
Jet. He'll give it up. Damn, he's what? He'll give it up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Almighty
Man,
Suspect
she's stupid.
really the only one from No Jumper I fuck with, bro. That's the only nigga I talk to from No Jumper to keep it a buck. At first it used to be Brick Baby, then Brick Baby. I've been stopped fucking with Brick Baby, dog. Brick Baby
Bro,
on
I'm telling you, bro, he
other
disowned, bro.
shit.
Do not fuck with Brick Baby, bro. Dude,
Nah, hell
weird.
no, hell no, hell no. Hell no. Even before he got locked up, I stopped fucking with Brick Baby, bro. Big Baby he already showed me his hand, bro. So now it's just shit. That's what I'm saying. It's really just Almighty Suspect. The
Hey,
rest of them
y'all
dudes
see?
I wouldn't talk to.
Y'all see what Loose Cannon said? He said I wasn't even gonna blast him for that shit for getting the grease and shit. But since he wanna play, you see what I'm saying? Just like when I told y'all, my homeboy, I seen him talking to the punk in the back of the line. I ain't even say nothing to him, but I shoulda. Like Loose Cannon said, I ain't even gonna blast him. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say nothing. But I let it slide, and then guess what? The punk ended up in his cell. So I'm just saying, if we all know this, man. If you wink, you a fuck, bro. Nigga, I'm not. We don't play like that, bro. Brick baby know what he doing, bro. And then he went, hurried up, got them niggas off the deck. He got them niggas sent upstairs with dirt.
It's a dirty world. Anything else before we close out this mug?
Hell
What
no.
we, what we doing, man? We get oh man, why F and G No Love just hit me, right? While we was live. Jet, man, when I tell you what this nigga just you gon' man, No Love, you tripping, bro.
Oh, is he? What did he do? Did he change up?
Yeah, man. Niggas out here thirsty, broke, starving. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God!
God
Like the
damn, we trying to
nerve.
work with you, boy. Like, goddamn, now you want to charge a nigga.
Like I hate
Now
to be
you,
that guy, but shit, look what you asked for Hustle Cartel for only $100. If you try to ask us for, we try to still show him some love. So if you trying to
he
ask for
must
more,
need it
like
right
make it make
now. Oh,
sense.
bro. You want to go live with y'all want to go live with him right now? He talking about if we wait till next week, he gonna charge us 600.
He
Man,
ain't
don't
gonna
nobody
charge me no
remember
damn six
No
Thank
Love,
hundred.
you.
don't
That's what
nobody
I'm saying. Y'all want to.
this man, this is my thing, bro. No love, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about you, bro. For you to be sitting up here talking about $600.
Six hundred
Oh,
dollars,
you need to do this right
nigga.
now.
You taking money
Oh,
out
I
my
can
pocket, nigga.
man, get your ass on somewhere. Nigga talking about some next week. If you wait till next week, I'm gonna hit you for more. Bro, get your ass on somewhere, bro. You thirsty,
Get
man.
Zay. Guess what's the rate right now?
What?
200.
I wouldn't even give his ass that, boy.
He
I'll
said
get that
he
nigga.
said he
I'll
he
get that nigga
said
some gas
he
money. I'll get
must
that nigga
need that
$20.
shit right now. He must need a bottle.
He
He
might
must
need
need
it
his.
right now.
He
No
need a
cap.
bottle for some weed, folks, on the
That nigga
dead
need that
homie.
nigga need a little 200 right now, bro. He need a little 200 right now.
I told you that's your fault for going over there fucking with Real Tune. He just slit pimped your ass out like Jay Princeton did to everybody else. Bro.
Oh yeah, Real Tune
Right.
be doing. He tried to really tax for the OG Percy. We was trying to do the OG Percy, and they hit with a crazy price for a virtual. Like, damn man, what
Nah,
happened to
and
the?
Y'all need to come get with
let me
get
let me tell you why I don't fuck with Real Tune, bro. Real Tune hit my phone trying to get an interview. And niggas say this was last year when all that crazy shit was going on. I say, well, shit. I say, what we talking about? How much you talking about? Because I had just did the Witty shit. Witty gave me a nice little bag. So I'm like, nigga, he talking about some. I ain't gonna pay for it. I was trying to just help put you out there and
I ain't
shit
gonna
like
lie,
that.
Zay.
So I
I ain't gonna
say,
lie, Zay. You should have did the first one for free. I'm gonna keep it
listen,
100
listen,
with you.
listen, listen, listen. So I say, all right. I said, all right, fuck it, because this is the first one. I said, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna go up there, show them what the numbers I'm gonna do, and you gonna fuck with me. So I said, all right, fuck it. I say, fuck it, bro. You ain't gotta pay me, bro. But at least pay for my gas to drive to Houston and then back to Austin. Nigga said no. I said, well, fuck it. I ain't finna talk. Nigga, that's the least you can do. Especially if I'm coming to you, that's the least you can do is pay for a nigga gas. You ain't even trying to pay for a nigga gas. Bet I ain't got no talking for you. I ain't got no business, no talking for you. Real tune, a little cheap ass nigga. All he trying to do is get over on motherfuckers.
Bro,
Hey,
he
real
paid
tune.
Naughty. He
Hey,
paid
real
Naughty for an
tune. Real
interview.
money in the room. Hey,
Bro, he paid
I ain't gonna
Naughty
lie.
160 for an interview one time. He came down here, and I told Naughty at least I was like at least get it 250, and then Naughty was just so in between that he took the 160, and I was like,
Bro,
I
cause
think it was like,
you gonna spend half of that on gas, bro. To drive to Houston and to drive
well, he
back to
came
Austin.
down here. He came down to Austin. He was in Austin at the time, but still, I'm like,
Okay,
dang, he
okay.
can't even still give him a little 200 because Naughty would bring him some views. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah,
going whenever he was on there. So I'm like, damn, 160. And then you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
fuck
Don't want
no.
to. We showed him love, so it kind of like, well, damn, bro, pause it,
That's
rub me the wrong way.
that's what Real Tune doing, bro. Real Tune is pimping. That nigga, he ain't getting OG Percy ain't getting no money out that nigga. Man,
They say no
yeah,
love.
Real Tune. I wouldn't fuck with Real Tune, bro. I would not. I would not.
I do the interview with him. I go, you know what I'm saying, go over there for the platform and fuck with him and try to build a connection with him. But I wouldn't
We'll
just
get it
keep.
right. He'll be good. He just no love. He just like kind of going through it. So at the end of the day, he's gonna say one thing. I know we can talk with him on Thursday, Friday. He'll be game to do it with the same price. So a lot of times you just gotta let things
Man, you
pass.
know he
Cause
gonna do it for the same price. He gonna need a bottle money
yeah,
weekend too.
yeah. So it's like okay, well
Hey,
not
he
then
one
we'll
of the
go
niggas. He
somewhere
got. Hold
else.
on. Hey, his $25. His deposit is $25. That's it. We ain't playing with
Man,
you.
niggas
You
need to
gotta
go
get
get
up here
a
and perform.
job, bro.
You gotta get up here and perform. Then you get the 175 on as soon as we click in. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that nigga right there, he probably try to run off with the bottle money. You
Oh,
feel
we do that. We gonna run the content up on his
me?
ass for real. Stan G, I'm be like Stan G. We need you to get on his ass. We need a Memphis resident round four. Don't play with me. Oh man. But nah, yeah, that's we'll get that right and shit though. But anything else? Cause I gotta jump off this thing and knock some stuff out.
Yeah, no, I'm cool, man. Until
Real
next time,
tune, there's some
goddamn it.
real money in the
All
room.
right, when is next time? What we doing? How we doing it? How we doing it? What's next time? Cause I've been hitting both of y'all up. Y'all ass. See, this why, man. We can't do a show.
Don't we got the Sunday show?
We got it, y'all. We both gotta be. We all three gotta be locked in and committed
Yeah,
to at least
yeah, but
one
see,
day a
we
week.
gotta, we gotta choreograph it now, bro. Cause it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I gotta put Pop Austin back in my schedule, cause I've been gone for a little minute, so it was out
I
my schedule.
mean,
So
What
now
really,
you
I
got
gotta,
going on? What
I'm
you got to
open
work
for the
today?
most
Well,
part,
all
bro.
right. How
Y'all
many
know
you
what
when
it
I, how
is
yeah,
many
with
people we get
us.
off?
We
yeah,
just
I
be
be having
having
some
Yeah,
a
shit
flicking
going on.
time.
So
Yeah. All right.
it
yeah.
gotta
So
Just
be a
discuss it. Just discuss it offline. I know y'all come up with a day, and then
fact.
on the days that we
I'm
do
really
it,
feeling
and then
Thursday though. I ain't gonna lie, Thursday to be cool.
man. So all right,
Thursday
man. So
decent. We need to
y'all
link up
already said
before
y'all done
then,
fucking with
though.
Brick Baby.
I
Y'all
feel like
just
that's gonna be a minute
we
till we
can't
get
let
to
that shit
another
slide. My
Thursday.
bad.
KP the froze.
I
What
had to
happened?
go live, bro, because this shit is fucking. Cause y'all know I changed my name to Kill Squad. You feel what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
rock with that nigga, folks. So that was the only thing. I had to go live real quick, gang, on the home.
for sure. Yeah.
Not for
So
sure.
we gonna link up though. We gonna talk about this shit. We gonna get it right.
Yeah,
All
we
right, for
gonna.
sure.
All right,
All right,
love y'all.
man.
All right, chat.
Love,
Love
gang.
y'all, chat.
Facts.
yes,
Y'all make sure
sir.
y'all follow us. DAMNFORTY
The biggest low,
You hear me? All
big
right,
40 in
man.
the building. All
You
right, girl.
hear me? All right, be safe. Bye.
All right, y'all. Y'all hit that like button, man. Appreciate y'all watching the content. Us just popping our shit, man. Hey, we out of here. Hey, give me a yeet.